I'm about to go live. Well, I am live, right? So listen, I'm a drug dealer now. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a Mickey Fickin drug dealer, y'all. Again, they didn't turn me into a drug dealer, passing off sacks and everything. When I tell you these motherfuckers be lying, they be lying their asses off. Find a drug case against me, nigga. Find a drug case against me, Negro. You. So let's get into it. So I'm coming here today to tell you guys that the live that I played earlier, Vonnie was right. See, I thought that the live had to be aimed at them. I thought I started at 300 or just before 300, the 300, but that wasn't where. Shout out to you, Queen Vaginosis, for sending me further back. This live was a month earlier. A month earlier. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me make sure that I am on. Hold on. Let me take this off and let me share this um with myself. Hold on so I can go to okay. Now, I just shared this live. Listen, man, when I tell y'all, I said, well, damn, I gotta go back further, right? So let me share this live out too before I get off of this channel because I wanna be on the right channel. So y'all, we got another live to react to tonight. Cause I really want to get this out the way. I want to react to the live tomorrow that I said I was going to react to today. So we're going to react to the actual live that Vonnie was talking about. And she called it a peace panel. And she said, I did it because I was jealous of Loca and I was trying to stop. I don't know what she was saying. I did it because I was trying to copy off of Loca. And she called it a peace panel, right? It's my live. It's my live. Thank you, Star. But it's my live. We're going to be reacting to it. But it doesn't, listen. Any strike that they give me, I'm going to fight it to the fullest. Ain't no channels gonna be taken over here. You understand me? And I heard John Frank say that he wants people to strike my channels. So I would be ground. I will never be shut up. Every time a motherfucker strikes my channels, Ivory. Every time a motherfucker strikes my channel, the channel that I go to is going to grow. You understand me? You can't silence me. You can't. And while I was listen, nigga, when my channel was struck. I went on to another channel and did better on that channel than my big fucking channel. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Ivory, pissy boy. So let's get this. Let me hold on. Let me get this and share this live. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. My phone keep on going off. Okay, so let me share this live out right quick. Okay, give me a second. Okay. So, hey, Laquita. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, so Star is in here. Let me get to my channel. Okay, so hold up. The fuck out of here. So let's get into it. So the live that I did um earlier today, I guess that was kind of a precursor. Shout out to you, Vonnie, for your community wall post that somebody sent me. Shout out to the person that sent me the screenshot just a little while ago saying that I'm a drug dealer, lying and saying that I got a RICO case or something. How can I? I'm not the feds. How can I have a RICO case? I'm not a charge. I'm not a I'm not the popo, I'm not the police, I'm not the FBI, I'm none of that. How can I have a RICO charge against somebody? Come on now. Come on. So who do I have to give? Okay, who didn't I mod? Stop. Hold on one second. Give me a second. Yes, could y'all thumbs up the live? And let's get started. So let me pull this one up. Hold on. We're gonna play this audio right quick. Yep, I got her. Thank you, Miss Terry. I'm about to sign out of this account and go into this one. And then we're going to get her modded up. And it was somebody else too that I didn't mod earlier, but I got to get them. I'm going to get everybody. I'm going to get everybody, baby. Yes. So hold on. Get this one. And I'm going to stay on this account. This little channel is growing too. This little channel is growing. Yep, different channel, Blue. Oops, you did it again. This live right here is the live I should have started off with. And Queen Vonnie wanted to hear this live. And she thinks it supports her theory. But guess what? I listened to it. And it doesn't. And the bitch lied once again. we get ready to pop. We get ready to pop this bitch in a whole lot more lies all over again. Ma'am. Peace panel. I called a peace panel and tried to take over Loca's mission. And listen, I'm not even going to say that other content creator's name. I'm going to try not to say her name. But this is the problem that I have. Sometimes I'll say it, but most of the time I'm reacting to someone who has said her name first. If y'all know what I'm saying, most of the time I'm reacting to someone who said Loca's name first. Hold on one second. Wait a minute. Where's my live? Hold on. Second. Wait a minute. Where's my live? Yeah, I'm in it now. Hey, Stacy. Stacy, what happened to did Trinaya's channel go today again? Because I was watching a video. Me and Brandy were in there. We were watching a live. Me, Brandy, and I think Shay was in there. And then the video was just gone. I went to my community wall and it was gone. I'm like, what the hell happened to the damn live? You're not sure either? Damn, I wish I knew because I wasn't in there when the video, I don't know if she ended it or what. Okay. Hey Shadow. Hey Miss Terry. Hey Cinnabon. Hey Blue. Laquita. Hey. Star is blue now. I'm gonna stay on this channel so I can make sure that I got everybody. Okay. So we getting ready to react to the live that I did that Vonnie calls a peace panel. That a lot of these people are calling a peace panel. Now, let me say this. I didn't start a peace panel. And it didn't turn out to be a peace panel because I did some more research after I listened to this live Vaginosis. And right after I did this live, all of y'all went live and said, a fuck are you? A fuck are you? A fuck are your feelings? And I'm not going. All of you had your eyes set on war. You understand? So we're going to react to this. And I'm not going to point that timeline out because it's a lot of video clips that I have from a few content creators going live after this. Thank you, Vonnie. Thank you, girl. Okay, so let me play this live. Hold on. Let me pull it up. The name of the live is Listen, Lady. You know what? I think I'm going to share it on this channel. I'm going to share this live on this channel. So if this live runs long, you won't even have to worry about whether or not you want to watch this live. You can just watch the live that I am going to share with you. So the live didn't even start out about J4K or any of that. So that's a whole fucking lie, right? The live didn't start out as a peace panel like was alleged, right? Like I tried to do something. The live started out with me dragging a bitch. 2 bitches. That's how the live started out. And it was called Listen, Lady, I Just Got the Memo. Listen, lady, I just got the memo. And the thumbnail says Big Dookie. Now, for anybody who knows me, they know who the fuck Big Dookie is, right? The live didn't even start out being about nobody from J4K. It started out being about Miss Virginia, Big Dookie, Dead Girl, I said Miss Virginia, and Vaughn. That's how it started out. So let's play it. I'm going to share it. Hold on. See, I don't be remembering all of this stuff. All of this stuff. You welcome, Star. Love you, sis. All of this stuff. This stuff is so damn. Here we go. Let's play. Let me turn my speaker on.
Welcome to All Tech Lansing.
Okay. For a little while. I don't really have anything. Talk to Big Dookie for a minute just to clear her mind. Hopefully she can get it together. Don't really have a lot to talk about. I'm watching a lot of stuff though. So I'm gonna touch on a few things. Just it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Hey, Lemon Pepper. So look, hey Kenya. So I had this person, a lot of people don't know about her, especially like the newer people, they don't know about her. She's been a stalker of mine for like the last couple of years. Her name is Michelle Hamblin. Well, Michelle Hamblin has it in her head that, let me just play it because Michelle Hamblin is a psychopath. Michelle Hamblin has. Now, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to play that part of it. I'm going to fast forward past that part because to my knowledge, I haven't looked at her channel now. So I don't know. It's been a minute. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know where she's been, but I'm going to fast forward past this part. I just wanted to play the beginning of the live to let you guys know how this live started out, right? So let's play it a little bit for, hold on. Hold on. Let me go forward here. And hopefully I can get past that part. Seen so many people gang up on one person that says lying, stealing with Tosh Time, Natasha Gibson ass, fraud ass, stalking children ass, driving to kids' school ass, what her name? I don't know what in the world is going on. I'm disheartened. I'm sickened. I think everybody is showing who they are. And I'm gonna say this to Vaughn. Stay strong, girl. Stay strong because
it's clear that people want you to, they
Hey,
want to destroy
Bam.
you, Von. That's what they want to do. They recognize your strengths. They recognize your strength, and they want to destroy that. Don't let anybody steal your thunder. I'm going to say this, and I don't have
Okay,
any problems
Bam.
with anybody else, even the people that's doing this, Devon. I ain't had no issues with them. I don't have no, but I got to call things the way I see them. I'm sorry that some of you guys are not going to agree with it, but I'm no follower. I don't have to kiss nobody's ass. I'm not afraid of anybody. I don't care who comes after me after this or doxes me, my family.
Does this sound like a peace panel? Does this sound like a peace panel designed to take over what another content creator was trying to do? Y'all let me know. Because this is how it started out. Me cussing people out. That's not how peace panels start.
We done been through all of this. I am appalled at some of the gang up mentality that I see when you see somebody just don't want to fight. Okay, so this woman said that she stuck
You
up for her
back
friend or whatever. Y'all say that this person shouldn't be her friend and she shouldn't stick up for. Okay, whatever. But this woman is out here. Y'all talking, y'all gonna dox her kids. Y'all talking about her husband. She ain't done none of this to know. I'm telling you,
That's Bam, y'all.
I'm so blown away. And the way
Who I smoke is Bam, y'all. That's who that is. So keep on listening.
she's being targeted and she's all by herself. The fact that people love to see people attacked when they by themselves, that's not powerful to me. I don't see any power in that. I don't see any power in ganging up on somebody when they're by themselves. I'm sorry. I have to speak on it. And I don't care who don't like it. Don't none of y'all scare me. Don't none of y'all intimidate me. My goodness. This is crazy.
So Faith and Lovely hopped in the chat, and Lovely had the most smoke from what I understand. From what I was looking at in the comments, she had the most smoke, like put a name on it. Put a name on it. She was big mad. Lovely was pissed off, y'all. Put a name on it. Put a name on it.
I mean, you come on here, you tell people you don't want to be involved in it, you don't have no parts in it, you don't have no problems with anybody, and they still putting your name in everything. It's like they want you to be a part. It's like they want to fight, and it doesn't matter who doesn't want to. It doesn't matter that people want to take the high road and people want to move on, and people want to move on. It don't make them scared. It doesn't make them intimidated. It doesn't. And the fact that people can't even say what they want to say on their own damn channel. You got people monitoring channels to see what other adults are saying on their channel. It's sickening to me. It's sickening. The fear that people have, and the fear and the fact that you'll go along with people that you know don't have your best interests at heart, that you know is trying to sun you, that you know is trying to put you in your place, and you're gonna go along with that shit because you're afraid. You're afraid. Well, there's not an ounce of fear in my body. If y'all don't see this play, I don't know if y'all don't see what's happening before your eyes, I don't look. If y'all don't see what's happening, if you don't see what's happening, if you don't see what's coming, I don't know what to tell you. So let me talk about much, because we're gonna react to Von's live too, okay? We're going to react to Von's live too. Okay? Let me say this. Shoot. Oh, thank you so much. Look, let me say this. Let me say this. I'm going to say this too. God damn it. I got to say it. Me and Miss Virginia have been through so much, and I've thought my ways about Miss, but right now what Miss Virginia is fighting right now.
Now, see, Miss Virginia was going through, and Dead Girl was doxing the fuck out of her whole entire family. This shit was about more than just Von. The whole fucking live wasn't supposed to be about no damn peace panel, man. That's not how I started my live out. I didn't tag nobody from no damn J4K. I didn't put no names in the title. The name of the title was called, the thumbnail was Big Dookie. Y'all can see the thumbnail. It's on my community wall. And the name of the title was, Listen, Lady, I Just Got the Memo.
Miss Virginia is going through, leave her alone. Leave her alone. That woman has a baby, a grandchild. And I don't care who don't like her, and I don't care how many feathers this ruffles. Yeah. And I know that she's done some snake shit or whatever y'all want to say to other people. I that's not the issue.
You so right, Bam. A lot of this shit did not age well. When these lies start coming out, and when y'all hear the things that they said about Bam, when y'all hear what they said about Bam, when they hit the motherfucking link, girl. When they hit the motherfucking link, when y'all hear what they said about Bam, and then seeing in the last, because this was 8 months ago, not 7 months ago. This live was a whole month before the other live, right? Or a few weeks. I think it was like a couple of weeks or something like that. Before the other live, right? So here you are, 8 months later, and a lot of the shit that you was saying that Bam was gonna do, y'all motherfuckers done turned around and did. That's what's mind-blowing to me. Bam ain't done it, but y'all motherfuckers done it. That's a goddamn shame. That is a damn shame to me. All of that finger pointing they did. All that finger pointing they did at Bam. And now look at this. This shit is about, hey, Brandy, this shit is about to... None of this shit aged well for them. The fuck?
The issue is her baby. Right now, we all need to be adults about this. We all need to be parents when it comes to shit like this. No matter how you feel about somebody, when they going through something, this is fucking YouTube. That's her real life. Come on now. That's a real a baby. It can't breathe for herself. It's not a laughing matter. And that woman has not asked for a fucking cash app or a fucking super chat. Stop lying. Stop lying. Y'all are evil people.
Okay, so I'm going to get past the emotional stuff because I know y'all don't want to hear that, right?
And dying is going on in the world. It's issues. Do you see what's happening right now? Huh? Do y'all see? Empathy and sympathy is, I'm wondering how many people that I've shown respect
like
to.
I said, the full video is linked on my community wall. If you want to see it without me fast forwarding through it, go and watch it.
On this platform, I'm starting to realize
because it's 5 hours long, and I'm not trying to be here this whole 5 hours this time.
You people, so many people are so dead inside, like ain't nothing left. Nothing. Zero. No compassion, no empathy. No, for somebody to come on here and say your baby is dead, your baby is dying, F that baby, and she, this is your karma. That shit has got to be some of the most evil shit I have ever heard in my life. To see that beautiful baby with a respirator down her throat, and somebody has the nerve to come on to YouTube and saying that that's a grandmother's karma. That's a mother's karma.
Let me get
How
past that
evil
part.
people are. It's family like that. Put images up in the video. They said that CMA.
Okay, now listen to this.
And
I even talked about Bitch Boy.
And I watched CMA in the hospital again, you know. And I asked them, people, I said, I asked the person that sent me the clip. I said, what made Money Boy like dox his family like that? Put images up in the video. They said that CMA put a photo up of Money Boy's mother. So I went to CMA's channel, right? And I looked at the image, and I said, wow. But then I go to Money Boy's channel and I get clips of him saying that that's not his mother. He said that's
Money Boy doxed the fuck out of CMA, and he said that CMA did not have a picture of his mother. He said that CMA just used some random picture that he found off the internet and put it up there. And Money Boy doxed his entire men, women, children, doxed his entire, every fucking body that he could find. He doxed the fuck out of them, trying to hurt CMA. I was talking about a lot of shit in this live. Queen Vonnie.
That's not even his mama, y'all. This man doxed that man's the whole female side of his family, his deceased mama, put images of he's just begging for answers. Why? And the reason I feel so passionate about what Von is going through is because I have been there, starting to care about people on YouTube, actually starting to have real feelings about strangers. You feel what I'm saying? Like your heart opens to people. Okay. And you could call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Doesn't change the way I'm going to do my commentary. Nobody on This motherfucker scares me. Nobody, okay? Nobody. And I think Bond feels that way too. You know what I'm saying? Bond feels that way
Bam,
too.
coming in and out.
I see what's
Ain't
about
sure
to
enough.
be done. And I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not piling up. I'm not ganging up. And I'm going to support the motherfucking underdog always. That's how we roll around here. Okay? Now, I'm not a part of a sector that throws motherfuckers from their own fucking sector up under the goddamn bus. I'm not part
Blue
of that.
coming
Guy.
up in
That's
here
not the way I
too.
roll over here.
That's
okay?
right.
That's
Y'all.
not the way I roll. And I'm not getting out in no shade to anybody. Okay? No shade to anybody. Nobody that I fucking feel for or fucking ride for or can fucking see what they feeling and what they going through. Am I ever going to allow to be out here
Miss
alone?
Mickey.
And that's on God, okay? So I might be inserting myself into some shit, but that's just how I do it, okay? That's just how we roll over here, all right? And it is what it is. Now, I said what I said when I was speaking to two communities. I never said anybody should merge. I said I respect everybody that fought with us, right? Everybody that in the J4K sector that fought with us and saw a greater cause. But right now, what I'm seeing right now, I just have to say it. What I'm seeing right now, okay, is a group of people ganging up on one person. One. And I ain't going and I'm not going to be a part of it.
Hey, Jaja. Hey, Chubbs.
You know what? I'm about to drop my link. I'm about to do something. And you know what? I'm about to do something that I don't often do because I don't want to get any confusion. I see that there's antagonists that's wanting to stir the pot and wanting to make this about a sector on sector battle and a war and stuff, right? And I see that. And I'm not going. I don't have a problem with any of you. I don't have a problem with you, Sexy Grandma. I don't have a problem with Miss Faith. I don't have a problem with any of y'all. I think all of y'all are entitled to your own opinion and your own content and your own on your own.
So it was Faith and Lovely in the chat, right? and Lovely got in her feelings. Her got in her feelings. Yes, she did.
Channels, and so am I. I'm entitled to see things the way that I see them, and I'm entitled to speak on it the way that I speak on it. I heard my name inserted in some shit while Vaughn was being attacked. And the very thing that y'all ask people not to do to you, don't insert mine. You say don't insert your name, don't include your name, don't tag you, don't mention you. When you dogging other people out, don't make it a, but I see y'all doing the very same things that you asking us not to do. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's get some understanding here. I'm going to drop my link for anybody that wants to, and I get it.
And the only reason I dropped my link is because they were in my chat asking questions. The only reason I dropped my link is because they were in my fucking chat. So where did I call for people to hit my panel and hit my link? Where did I tag people? Where did I shout people out? Where did I say I wanted to have a motherfucking peace panel like another content creator? I was cussing and fussing and saying I wasn't going. How was that a fucking peace panel?
I get the confusion because I'm confused too. But I just want to know why when y'all attacking Vaughn, any of y'all, and I'm talking about anybody, why y'all have to insert my name in it? Why y'all have to mention me? I don't have nothing to do with y'all attack on Vaughn. I don't know about anybody else's channel.
Hey,
I don't know about anybody else's channel. I don't have nothing to do with that. Nothing. I'm not a part of it. I don't know why my name has to be inserted. That's what I'm asking. If your fight is with a person, why are you inserting my name in it and I have nothing to do with it? And I said that when I did my live, and I thought I got everything out. So let me share the link. Let me drop the link. Because I'm gonna let y'all come up.
Do y'all know that they over there? Listen, this is for the people that support over here, right? Do y'all know that they over there trying to make Philly Phil and her lawsuit against Money Boy Trey, the old one, relevant again? That's new commentary. Nigga didn't show up for court or nothing. dodged the process server and everything, ran from the motherfucking law. She couldn't even find his ass to serve it. Now they talking about that shit again over there. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. They all over the place. All over the place.
Y'all have any questions to ask me, you can ask me right up here and we can get everything straightened out right here and right now. It's a lot of people that see what's happening. Yeah, I don't have nothing to do with it. See, the thing about this,
Hold on.
you cannot insert yourself into that you have no background on or cuss out folks for someone who left you out.
So too blessed to be stressed. Too blessed to be stressed. The number 2, blessed. And then the number 2, be stressed, said, you cannot insert yourself into that. You have no background of and cuss out folks for someone who left you out here to defend yourself, then expect sympathy. The best advice is just stay out of it. And she had an exclamation point. They were in my chat telling me what to do. In my shit, telling me what to do. That's why that shit worked out for y'all the way that it worked out for y'all. Because y'all was in my shit trying to tell me what to do, tell me what not to talk about, and tell me not to insert myself, not to speak my voice. Y'all can have the voice that y'all want. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say, but I can't say a goddamn thing. Even though it's only words. I ain't knocking on your door. I ain't serving you no fucking papers. I ain't trying to negatively affect your real life. I'm using my voice on my motherfucking platform. Speaking my truth. Man, these people.
Here to defend yourself, then expect sympathy. That's the best advice to say, okay, stay out of it. Mm-hmm. Right.
Y'all, I had to I'm remembering this shit. Like I'm remembering the emotion. I'm remembering watching the motherfucking chat, watching Vonnie and that motherfucker spazzing, watching motherfuckers try to tell me what the fuck to do in my own damn chat. Y'all can go back and y'all can read the comments for yourself. That's why it's up there. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Okay, come on, Faith. Come on up. Let's talk.
So Faith says, drop the link.
Then I'm gonna get to the big dookie. Hold on, Michelle Hamlin. We coming. We're gonna talk about you. Looks like you're gonna be at the end of the live because the live was originally supposed to be about you.
What?
I was gonna come back and talk about I was gonna talk about Vaughn in this one too. Because I want to get some understanding.
What? The live was originally about who?
Uh-huh. So let me say this. So Miss Faith says she coming up. Anybody else, Sexy Grandma, you could come up. I think Sexy Grandma said put a name on it. I don't know what she's talking about. Put a name on it. I'm speaking in general. I'm talking, hey, Renee. Hey, everybody coming in. I wasn't even looking at the chat. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Laquita. Hey, Samantha. They also won bonds several times to stay out. Oh, Samantha. I'm not talking about. See, I guess y'all. I think y'all gonna have to understand what I'm gonna show y'all. I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. And it's a lot of people that say at times, I'm seeing some things that y'all. I'm gonna point out to y'all later. Don't worry. I'm paying close attention. And I'm gonna be able to point it out because everybody ain't telling the truth, and everybody not telling the truth about the timeline, and everybody ain't breaking it down.
What did I say? Man, I should be a good man. I think I can tell the future or something. No, it's just you got to pay attention to patterns. I have been saying this for the longest. We saw all of this shit coming. What y'all did, what y'all doing, and what you trying to do again. It's so fucking obvious. I don't know how you think, hey Spencer, I don't know how you think you can get away when it's so fucking obvious.
It happened, and I got some
And just because y'all do it to each other don't mean I'm gonna sit back and let y'all do it to me and not say something about it.
screenshots that can break some things, that answer questions for me. Nobody's saying that Vaughn is
Hey,
innocent in
Lunice.
anything. Vaughn owned her shit. All I'm saying is when y'all do y'all commentary, and if y'all have to do all of these attacks and all of this stuff, please leave my name out of it. Because I don't have no problems with Vaughn. I don't have no problems with any of you guys. Anybody in any J4K sector, I got issues with people in my own sector, right? Oh, I got issues with people in my own sector. Oh, I might need to keep everything. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay. Hey.
Hello, Unspoken. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Now that's lovely LTG that hit the panel. That's LTG. This is the live that Vonnie was talking about. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the remote for my. Give it to my kids. Go ahead. Ask me your question. You said, "Am I talking to? I need to put a name on
I
it."
said,
Right,
can you put a name
Earl.
on it? Because I want to make
You
sure
know
you weren't
what,
talking to me when you said something about something.
Earl, future teller, oh Lord, another title, laughing. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know why it is. Oh, thank you, Earl.
Inserting you in whatever was going on, because I don't think I've said your name when I was talking to Vons. I only spoke directly to her.
Hey,
I got a clip
Mookie.
of, hold on. Let me mute for 1 second.
Y'all sub
Go
to
ahead.
Mookie's channel. Mookie, y'all go sub. Somebody drop Mookie's link in here. Y'all sub to Mookie's channel. Please. Thank y'all. It's me, Blue, on the phone. Hey, Blue. Damn! Blue! Y'all! No! Y'all coming in here with all these damn accounts. Man, stop showing out. I'm thinking yeah, Blue, I'm future teller. They not gonna call me that. They're gonna call me crazy though.
Y'all, I have to find something right quick for my kids, and I just need 1 second.
Okay, so let me fast forward past this because
Right.
I left them up there. It was a lot of dead air. They weren't saying anything. But this is at the 29-minute mark. Y'all can go check for yourself. Let me fast forward a little bit. Hold on, because I left them up.
So, I got a clip from Faith's live, okay? I haven't watched any of your lives, LTG. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I haven't watched any of LTG's lives.
Earl,
I didn't
I'm
get any
weak
clips from her
too.
lives, but in Faith's live, she was mentioning some relationship or something between myself and Loca and Faith. Let me say this.
No,
Hold
don't
on,
show
hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on. I'm spoken. Relationships that you and local have.
No,
Can you play the clip? Okay.
your opinion about how you viewed us. You said that you thought we were the
Hey,
same person.
just
I'm just
joined.
talking about
Wait a minute. Look, I'm spoken. A lot of us did.
right. Let me get into what I'm trying to say, man. Let me say what I'm trying to say. Myself and Loca have issues, okay? Loca has issues
I know,
with me,
right?
and I want to
Right,
steer
Just
clear
Joy.
from all of that commentary. Just like you guys wanted to steer clear from the drama with BAMs and all of that stuff in your community, I want to steer clear from all of the drama that I've had with her. I don't understand why every time, I don't understand why when you guys are talking about it, you're inserting our community, but you're saying that we can't speak on your community at all. You're speaking about
every time Faith spoke about anything, she said unspoken in Loca, unspoken in Loca. And every time the other content creators over there, and that's what Gears and John Frank do. Oh, you did, and that's what Vonnie is doing. Oh, you did this to Loca, and oh, you're doing this to Loca. They're doing the same thing, trying to incite drama between content creators that they already know have drama. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Hey, Latte. That's what they do all the time. That's what Faith was doing and Vonnie does all the time. That's what Gears does all the time. That's what John Frank is doing now. Always pulling low. I don't fear Loca either. You understand me? We done went back and forth again and again. If you want that motherfucker out here swinging for you again, that's just another motherfucker that's swinging at me that I'm not intimidated by either. You can pull her back into this shit if you want to. I gives no fucks. You heard me? You heard me? Just one more bitch at the party. That's all I got to say about that. Come on now. Shit the fuck. Send her that clip. I just said it. Y'all always doing that weird shit. If she want to come out here and speak on it, she can. The fuck?
Oh, myself, Loca, and you're including Vons and all of this stuff. And I understand that you said that Loca came over and y'all had this little peace thing or whatever she tried to make peace, and then I tried to do something, but you didn't agree with it, or you agreed with part of it and then you didn't agree with the other part of it. And I understand that. You don't have to agree with everything that I say, but what I do want to say is this. What I want to say is this. What you guys have going on with Von and Bams has absolutely zero to do with me. Nothing. I don't know Bams. I don't know the history with Bams in your community. And guess what? No offense to you guys. I don't really want to know the history. Why? Because Bams hasn't done anything to me. And I get that she's done some things to you guys. I understand.
Let me ask y'all a question. Has my story changed since the beginning? Has anything now we can look at everybody else's story, everybody else's narrative, everybody else's timeline, and everything that everybody else is doing, and all they shit done changed, right? They stories done changed, who they fuck with done changed, who they fall out with done changed, who they sisters are done changed, who they family is done changed. I mean, we done got Vonnie on here, dog walking Faith, calling her all kind of fucking names. I would never do no shit like that to Too Strong. Ever. But you out here and you criticize what happened with me and Too Strong. Look at y'all now. Look at you now. And then y'all said that Bam was going to be the one doing all of this snake shit. And she's not. But look at y'all. Look at y'all. Come on now. Come on.
Okay? I get it. And I get that Vons has probably done something to you guys, but can you understand what position that puts me in when you put my name in things when it comes to doing something with Bams or even Von, especially Von, because I have no issue with Von at all.
I've spoken. I just want to make sure I understand. Did
I
I
have
put
no
your
issue
name
with
in
Bam
something?
either.
No, she's talking about me. Let me when she get through saying what she have to say, then I will say what I have to say about that as well.
Yeah. Okay. So my thing is that I don't want to be inserted in any of this, and I understand that you guys got your own issues and your own problems and stuff like that. But I have a question for y'all. When y'all first came over here, y'all were all cool with Bam, right? Well, when we first started getting involved with you guys.
Yes.
When y'all first came over here, y'all were all cool with Bam. Now listen to this. Listen to they want us to jump into a fight with a bitch. They want a whole community involved in it to help them hop into a fight with a bitch that one say she don't even fuck with most of them anymore. Whatever, that's on her, whether she wants to or not. I don't have a problem with it, right? Because those were her she was cool with those people at one point in time or another. So definitely don't have a problem with that. But here it is. They want us to jump into a fight, want to have a whole campaign, a whole fucking movement to take one white supremacist woman down who ain't even white because she got two Uncle Leroys. And I keep on saying this. Anybody who has two Uncle Leroys cannot be white. They just can't. It's genetically impossible. I read it somewhere in some Stanford manual or some Stanford. No, that's law. I'm sorry, that's not medical. Wait a minute. Stanford does have medical. Not Stanford law, Stanford medical. So yeah, I read it in some sort of whatever, some book. You can't be white if you got, two Uncle Leroys. It's gonna be content for not. It's gonna be. They so mad at me now. Oh my God. They're going to come for me and destroy my life. Oh my God, they're going to put everything out here about me. Oh my Jesus. It's going to destroy me. Fuck out of here.
And because I know from the beginning, it was all of y'all together. And that's the way I saw you guys. And that's the way that I don't see you guys together anymore because I know you guys are beefing. When you guys came over here, me and Loca were good, right?
No, I said they started a movement for a white supremacist. They were calling you a white supremacist. They was basically saying that you was saying nigger and like you was coming after little black babies and doxing black babies' names and you destroy communities. And I said, well, if BAM destroys communities, why isn't y'all community destroyed? Like, it was so fucking weird. They had motherfucking burning flames on channels and shit, talking about the past and lynchings and all of this shit. It was the weirdest time I have ever seen. Coming, I was like, wait a minute. She did all of this? Well, where the receipts at? Not one fucking receipt. Not one fucking receipt that was relevant to any time today. Not one receipt. But anyway, let's let Miss Faith and Miss Lovely talk, because in a little while, Loca Libra is about to hit the panel. I said it.
We thought.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know there was an issue with y'all.
Right, to your knowledge. Well, Loca cussed me out when it went fucking up on me just a couple of months ago for reasons that I don't even understand. But
Right,
that's
Latte.
the thing when you're tying our names in together.
That lets you know. Latte say I could just mention the name and reference and all hell breaks loose. That lets you know they want to argue with me. Because as many times as they mention my name and I don't say shit. I say they name once and, oh, Jesus, oh, she said my name. Look at all that shit Gears and John Frank did with Money Boy and all that. I ain't say shit. I didn't say shit to them. I didn't react or I didn't respond. A reaction or response is coming, but I didn't react or all I got to say is one time say Gear. Oh my God, she's talking about me. She's talking about me. She's talking about me. It's a freak show. Oh, she's talking about me. She said my name. She said my name. Oh, Jesus. She said my name. Bitch. Them motherfuckers go crazy. They go crazy.
It causes problems for me over here. And that's my point. And when you say that you don't know and you didn't know, there's a lot that
Y'all know Alex's birthday is coming up. We're going to have a celebration on Alex's channel. Y'all know Alex will be 18 in a little while. Lord Jesus, help us all. Alec about to be 18 years old, y'all. Whew, sweet Jesus. Hey, change is good.
don't know either, or I don't know. So when I say that please don't insert my name in things when it comes to Loco or anybody else over here, it's because you guys don't know the history of what we've been through, right? Just like I don't know the history of you and BAM. So that's why I don't like certain things. I don't mention y'all names or don't put y'all names and stuff because it does make things harder for people. And it will create problems for people in their own.
That's understandable. However, I didn't do that though.
I didn't say you did.
Because I asked in the chat and then I asked when I came up here, you still haven't really just said who, put your name
Yes,
in.
I did. Yes,
okay,
I did.
Just say, okay. I'm sorry. I missed that part then. Okay. So I understand what you're saying. That's cool. I didn't bring you up though. When I addressed Vaughn, Vaughn was addressing me over there cussing and going
See,
on.
that's the one thing I have to say about LTG. LTG, when you can tell her, girl, I didn't say your name. Girl, I wasn't talking about you. Girl, I wasn't mentioning you, but she gonna always say you did or said something about her so she can do some commentary on you. She's a making up a reason ass bitch if I ain't never seen one in my whole fucking life. Do you hear me? That LTG is a pot stirring mofo like I've never fucking seen. Okay. Enjoy your vacation.
you know, so, you know, I gave her a little spanking. It wasn't even a normal LTG drag. It wasn't. It was just a little tap on the, look, don't do that. Okay. Not to me, because I didn't fuck with you. And I was respectful to her when she came on my panel. I never disrespected her. I let her get her, whatever she wanted to say. I never muted her or dropped her. So I felt like it was, uncalled for that she did a little spazzing out on me. So I had to give her a little, a little warning. Look, this is what I do over here, okay? You don't want to be a part of that. Don't fucking put my name in your mouth and, spaz out and all that shit you did. Don't do it anymore. That's it. That's all. I have no intention to keep doing lives on her. But I was going to give her that work because she, called herself spazzing out and, talking a little shit to me. That's it. That's all. I didn't include anybody else. I only spoke on her when I did that live.
Okay, so the main thing that Unspoken is saying is when I did my live, first of all, Unspoken came out here and did a video.
Yeah, Faith trying to let LTG know, lady, she was pretty much talking about me and my panel and what I was saying, lady, like how she was trying to drive a wedge between myself and Too Strong, and how she was trying to say, oh yeah, Loca this and Loca that, and you can praise whoever the fuck you want to praise. I don't give a fuck. You understand me? You can love on whoever you want to love on. Lop on them, love on them, lick them all up. I don't give a fuck. But you don't have to insert my name in it with it. That's all I'm saying. Shit.
About J4K. And she was basically warning us about different situations and different things. And
right, talking about that work.
They was trying to get us to do and all this other type of stuff. I do. And I'm going to say it again. I do agree with a lot of things you have said. And I disagree with some of the things that you have said. Because even though the things that you were saying, it makes a whole lot of sense. Mm-hmm. But some of it don't have anything to do with what was done to us. Exactly. And that's what. Hey, just listen to me. I agree. Some of it don't have nothing to do with people, talking about us on other panels that we support. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have anything to do with that. So that's where my disagreement come from. Now, when I said Unspoken came out here and
this is the panel that LTG's husband and Mimi were having a conversation about. They were saying I was receiving cash apps all during this live. Have y'all heard me thank anybody for one fucking cash app? Have y'all heard me offer Faith any fucking money at all? Have y'all heard me say anything thus far? Because this is a long live and we less than a half an hour. We about a half an hour in and it's 5 hours long. But so far, have you heard me say anything about a motherfucking cash app? Absolutely not. And you won't hear me say anything about a motherfucking cash app. Say I lie. Bitch.
For the division, the separation, I'm still gonna stand on it, Unspoken. Because you said that and it has happened. So
you said what
did you see my community wall this morning?
Mm-mm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
But I didn't.
So basically, let me go look. Okay, so in my live, I was basically saying some things that I agree with. So I just explained to you what I agree with, and I just explained to you what I disagree with.
Oh, I guess when I saw her community wall, I don't know how I felt about it, but we're gonna find out because I just listened to refresh my memory about the first, few minutes of this live stream. I didn't go through the whole live stream, so I'm gonna be refreshing my own memory during this live today.
People can agree and disagree. That doesn't mean that everything that you said was wrong. But I said what happened to us didn't have anything to do with them parties at that time. But I understood where you was going with it and what you were saying. Now that's what I was saying.
What parties?
I can hear you.
You talking about my live, the live that I did? You're saying that it didn't have anything to do with the parties that I was speaking of? Because I'm trying to get an understanding.
No, I said. What I'm saying is when you came out here and did your live, when it had J4K name in it, everybody was present. If they wasn't present, I'm sure that they caught the replay, right? A lot of things that you were saying in that live made sense, and I agree. But certain things I didn't agree with due to the fact because at that particular time, Unspoken, it didn't have anything to do with us being talked about on somebody else's panel and who brought it to somebody else's panel. And that's the problem. So that's the problem. That's the only thing that I disagree with because it didn't have anything to do with the parties that was involved in at that time. But I understood exactly where you was coming from when it came to the other individuals trying to divide and separate. Now, are we clear on that? So I can go ahead. I want you to miss what I'm saying.
Yes, I understand. But let me say that before you go on, because I definitely want you to go on because you touched on something very important right there, Faith. You did. And let me say where you touched on something very important was because when I came out here and did my live, it was about my interaction with J4K.
Exactly.
It was about to let people know where I became acquainted with J4K. It really honestly didn't have anything to do with you, fam, anything that y'all are going through right now. And the reason I did that was because a lot of people were speaking out of turn as to where my involvement was. So what I came out here did was cleared up how things happened for me. I was just being, very, very individualistic that day, thinking about what things started happening for me. So go ahead.
Okay. So whoever sent you that clip was exactly right because that's what I said. And that's what I stand on, because we can understand where you was coming from at that particular time, or it's the live, the live that you did, right? So since then, a lot of things has, a lot of things has happened. Okay, we can't say that someone is out here. I don't like the fact that somebody feel like somebody's out here jumping on Bun. Okay, we have to go back, and you said you had the timelines and all the other type of stuff. We have to go back unspoken to where it began and how did it start and how did it go from there. And was we willing to communicate? Was we willing to, solve the issue, because we have been supporting everybody over here. So that was my main thing, and I think it was Queen Bunny's main thing is to talk, but no one wanted to talk to Nicole. Okay, but you have to understand too, we was attacked first. We was attacked first by, I have to be honest, because I have to bring it over to your panel since you're willing for us to come up. Oh, yeah. We have to understand that it was brought to multiple channels about anything that's going on in the J4K. And if you're neutral, you're gonna keep that off your panel, because you shouldn't have anything else against the other women, knowing that we don't bring anything that's going on over here trying to hurt somebody over here. We trying to get to know who y'all are, just like y'all trying to get to know who we are. We don't know you all either. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, we're trying to get to know, and a lot of things that we have seen from all channels, whether people get along or not, we still don't support. We don't get into the beef that, like you said, you and Local have an issue or whatever, y'all beefing or whatever's going on. We're not going to get into it.
We're not beefing.
Okay, so whatever the issue is, I'm just saying, whatever the issue is, we won't get into that. We just don't support you also. If you're not talking about her at that particular time, we're going to come in. If she's live and she don't have anything, she's not addressing you or someone else that we support, we're not going to get into that. That doesn't mean that we don't like our parties. You understand what I'm saying? We just don't get into things like that. I don't. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So once again, the things start happening, and we got to take first. We got to take by being on other people's platform, and we have X, not for us to be discussed. That's it. Unspoken. We didn't come out here dogging, dragging them, none of that. When I seen Nicole live, I went to her and I talked to her about the situation. Then Queen Bunny came in. And once Queen Bunny came in, then Miss Anita came in. Miss Anita was attacked by the door. You understand? As soon as she came in the door. And then that same day, Vaughn went and made a live and started attacking us. Now, I need for you to understand this, okay? Just like we understand you all too, okay? Why would you attack us when we never said anything to you? We never disrespected you. We never did anything, any hurtful things to you. Now you're gonna come out here and address us like that and then threaten us at the same time. But you said you never threatened us, but it's in your video. You wasn't talking about nothing else but us. So when you made that statement to us, we took it as you threatened us.
Can I ask you a question? I'm familiar with all of that. Like I get where you're coming from, and I understand what you're saying about, she did all of these things that you guys don't like. And I'm not saying that you guys don't have the right. I can't control adults. And that's the other thing that I want to say. I can't control adults, and I don't try to control adults. I'm only giving my opinion about what I see and what I am not going to participate in. That's all I'm saying. I view everybody ganging up on one person as unfair. And it's a lot of people coming for one channel right now. And I understand you guys have your issues with that one channel, and it is your right to do what you want to do. And I'm not trying to stop that. Not trying to stop it at all. What I'm saying is I ain't going. That's all I'm saying. And when I see somebody out here, they crying and everything, and I just read your community wall post.
I'm listen. I'm telling you something about me. I'm straightforward.
Can I share your community wall post?
You sure can. You sure can. And I meant everything that I said in my community wall.
I got a question for you, Unspoken. Before I came up, I heard you say something, and I don't know who you were talking about, but you said something about somebody the whole like we throwing.
Girl, this bitch was constantly trying to make this shit about her. This bitch was constantly trying to make this panel or what I was saying about her. LTG. Girl, what is your issue, bitch? You need a tissue.
Somebody under the bus out of our community or something like that. I'm just assuming that you were talking about Bam. So I don't know if that's what you were talking about.
No, I wasn't talking about Bam. I would have to go back into the beginning of because I don't remember what I was talking about at the beginning of the live. I was talking about Miss Virginia. I was talking about somebody like Michelle Hamblin. I was talking about a whole lot of people at the beginning of this live. But I know it wasn't, I don't know the history with you guys and Bam. So I don't know what Bam has done to you. Listen, let me say this so I can make this very, very clear. I never, ever want to, how do I say it? Negate anybody's feelings towards another individual when I don't know the history and I don't know the story. I don't know what Bams put y'all through. You understand? So I can't say, oh, what you're doing to Bams is wrong. I don't know the history. Just like you don't know my history with the people over here. So you can't say, oh, what you're doing is so-and-so, and you guys have never tried. I would never try that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all been through with that woman. I don't know what she's done to you, and I don't know how it made you feel. I don't know who in your family she's doxed or who she's hurt or how y'all feel. I don't know. So I can't speak on any of that. So if I'm ever talking about anybody and I don't say a name, trust and believe it ain't about you and what y'all done been through with Bams, because I don't know the history. Don't know it. And
I'm not something you wanted to ask me. Was that something you wanted to ask me?
What's your history?
No. You said you wanted me to stay up because you had something.
No, because I wanted you to get what you wanted to say out and get your answers. Did you get your answers or whatever from me?
I think
just
so.
To let you know that I wasn't. Yeah, but if you
I wasn't picking on Vaughn or nothing like that. I literally like there was 3 lives. She came up on my panel, and I didn't disrespect her. I let her talk and say what she had to say or whatever. And then the next thing I know, somebody sending me a link with a timestamp, and she's spazzing out on me, and I'm like, what the, going off on me saying I should be able to take a compliment and just she just went off or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give her a little live or whatever. It wasn't nowhere near. That was so light, it wasn't even nothing. But I was like, I feel like, she need to know who she's dealing with, because maybe she don't know. And I wasn't even, I only talked about her, I don't know.
This motherfucker's y'all, sometimes this shit be funny as hell to me. I can't lie. And I know I've seen it. I have not taken a gummy, I promise y'all. But some of this shit be funny because y'all motherfuckers be really in your goddamn feelings about motherfuckers who ain't done a goddamn thing to you. Not a goddamn thing to you. Y'all be in y'all motherfucking feelings because motherfuckers won't let you freely pound on them. And y'all be getting mad about that shit. That's the shit that's funny as fuck to me. How a group of motherfuckers can get mad, right? That a motherfucker won't sit back and just let you pound on them. That shit is crazy to me.
Saw it or not.
Right, Bob?
I didn't see it. I didn't even see all the face live. I gotta go. Literally, I have to go and watch all of these lives. But y'all know, because y'all content creators, it's virtually impossible to watch everything from beginning to end and like to get all of the messages, especially with multiple communities involved in it. The only thing I saw was somebody that I actually have respect for and that I actually have compassion for crying, and that's
what she gonna have to have some thick skin coming out here talking.
I know, and I agree with you. And that's something that I
do that and think somebody gonna baby you. You know what I'm saying? Your little feelings got hurt.
Well, I don't feel. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Unspoken. I don't feel sorry for her at all. She didn't feel sorry for all the things that she came out here and said to us. So I'm just being honest with you. I don't feel sorry for her for his crime.
Alec, I told everybody about your birthday celebration, so you gotta start posting it on your community wall when you want all of us to show up at your live, okay, to support you. So you make sure you let us know.
I feel sorry for her relationship with Nicole, but I don't feel sorry for the things that she has done to us and continue to do and keep saying, F the community, okay? Then that's when you brought the community. We never brought y'all in it. We kept saying we support you all, but we...
Baby, Lovely about to say something that is not going to age well. She about to say something about Bam that turned out not to be factual in the long run. And it's so like, it's kind of cringy too. Like to know who was the one. Listen, y'all just got to hear it in a second. Hold on.
Say that, and then in the live last night, she said, I don't care about them. So she basically saying she don't care about us, but she basically wants the relationship with Nicole. But how can you be cordial or friends with someone when you have attacked her so many times out here on YouTube, both of them? But I'm gonna get into that on my live. Okay, but you go ahead with my community wall.
Let me just say this real quick, and I'm gonna jump
in
down.
the next week. It's next week, I think.
Fun. Shit, I forgot your name. Okay, hold on for a second. I forgot what I was about to say about her.
Oh, she said she forgot.
Okay, I think those tears was more so she realized she had said some things in
listen, y'all, please.
I don't think she's so much worried about Nicole, but it's Bam. She's learning now that you don't tell Bam personal stuff, and she's afraid whatever it is she has disclosed with them behind the scenes about something going on in her real life is going to be exposed, and it's going to hurt her husband. That's what I kept hearing her say. So, but that, that's what she's emotional about. That's what she's crying about. She wished that she didn't jump out here that quickly and be friends.
So wait. So now you know for a fact what she's crying about?
That's what she said. She said
that she was crying about. I watched her live. She said she was crying about what?
Okay,
I took it a different way.
That's not what.
And even Faith said she took it a different way. She said that Vaughn was crying because she felt like, listen, let her explain it. I'm not going to try to explain it for you, LTG.
She has said some things in the back scenes to Nicole and Bam. And it's really personal, whatever it is. I don't know. And whatever it is can hurt her family. I guess. I don't know. But based off of what she was saying, that's what I gather from it. And now realizing that, one of the people that she told it to has a reputation of disclosing stuff that is told to them, to her, in privacy. And, she's probably worried about that. You get what I'm saying? I know she heard about the whole Nicole stuff or whatever, but I think that's what's bothering her even more. But for whatever it is, I don't have nothing to do with it. I didn't make her cry. She crying about something else. Don't got nothing to do with me.
Well, you know what? I've been in that position before because I didn't cry before, and I think I can understand where she's coming from, especially with the friendship that she had with Nicole. I've been there with like actually having a friendship with somebody on YouTube, and it doesn't work out the way that you want it to work out. I guess I have compassion for somebody that you guys don't have compassion for, and I'm not asking you guys to have compassion for it. I'm just saying I'm just making it public that I have compassion for. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm letting it be known that I have compassion.
Dead people because
no, I'm not.
Feel that way. Like I said, she literally, I was very respectful to her every time she came on my panel. I did not.
When I talk about people being dead inside, when I talked about, earlier today, my live isn't even really about y'all. Earlier today, when I talk about people having
she made everything about her. When I started my live off, who did I said I was talking about people from my own sector. My own sector. I.e. Vaughn, i.e. Miss Virginia, Dead Girl, and Big Dookie and Moneyboy Trey and CMA is who I started my live talking about. But all of these J4Kers jumped in my motherfucking chat. All of the J4Kers came to, not all of the J4Kers, but people from that community came into my live stream. Boy.
Feelings and being dead inside, y'all weren't even on my mind. Do you know it's a lady on here that's talking about a child that has a respirator down her throat and could possibly pass away?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Hold up, I got to put my banner up because I know damn well.
Now, Loca comes to hit my link. Are y'all ready? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all ready. Now, they said that I did this to steal another content creator's shine or whatever, or to try to do, and you could clearly hear up until this point, it wasn't no fucking peace panel. It wasn't no, oh, kumbaya, y'all. Let's all come together. Let's all have peace. It was about judgment. It was about basically putting my eyes on something and saying, I see what the fuck you doing. It wasn't about no fucking peace. So what are you talking about, ma'am, over there, Miss Vaginosis? Ha? 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 Just want to know.
I have to put my banner up because Loca's backstage, so I got to make sure that this is the real Loca. Hold up, y'all. Let me put my banner up because I don't want to get porn bombed or nothing. So let me see. We got to make sure it's the real Loca before we... Okay, here we go. Is that Loca?
Hey, crazy.
Okay, hell has frozen over. Let me move this damn banner. Loca Libra has hit my damn panel. Let me remove this banner. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, look at you. Look at I got your little ponytail.
Yeah, I fought with myself, but I think what is it, sir?
Okay.
I think we need Hello, Loca.
Hi, Loca.
First, hey y'all, hey, LCG baby, hey everybody in the chat. And hey UP.
Hey girl.
First of all, I don't want to interrupt. Y'all go ahead. I
want to say this before you say what you had to say. I want to say this. When I was talking earlier, those who know LTG and Faith, who I was talking about, and they know that person, is dead inside. So when I was saying that, that's who I was talking to.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I have anxiety. I heard dead inside, and
no, that person is a content creator who has docs children drawn penises on babies' faces, and she's currently now saying, that she wants a baby to die. So that's who I was talking to. I was talking to the devil. That's who I was talking to.
Okay, so my opinion, unspoken about you say you have passion for Bun and stuff like that. Even though we have issues with Bun, when I heard her live last night, it hurt me to hear her cry. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no cold heart.
Let me say this, baby. It wasn't me that turned it into a motherfucking peace panel. It was Loca hitting the link. Because just before Loca hit the link, Faith still wanted all of the motherfucking smoke with goddamn Vonnie. Faith said, I'm going to go live after this and I'm going to explain it on my live. She said, I don't feel sorry for her. Not until Loca hit the link did she want. So it wasn't my peace panel. I didn't call it. It was Loca hitting that link that made, I don't know what's, we gonna listen to it though, but I hear the difference. Did y'all hear the difference in the tone in Faith's voice when Loca hit the link? Did y'all hear that? Just let me know if y'all hear it for yourselves. Because it wasn't have shit to do with me. She was telling me, hold on, let me explain something. Hold on, let me tell you this. Hold on. It wasn't nothing, it didn't have shit to do with me. The fuck?
But at the same time, we tried to, bring peace to this before all of this came out. You understand what I'm saying? And I think, my opinion of her life, I think it was what Nicole said to make her feel some type of way. I don't really think it has a lot to do, yeah, Bam name was throwed up and but I think it's more of them. And that's where it hurts me because they were friends. They was cool. They was doing lives together. They was kicking it. They was laughing. They was talking. They was doing a lot of, what I'm saying, wee hours of the night or whatever. And the problem came with this. And even though she has jumped out here so many times to defend Bam in a lot of situations, she don't know. And that's where I didn't want, the ladies to really get involved with a lot of things that was going on in our community. If it wasn't never brought to the platform.
Laquita, if it takes that long for your phone to charge, try cleaning the charging port or getting a new charging cord. If not, you might need to get a repair on your charging port or some. I don't know what kind of phone you have though.
We wouldn't be here today talking about the same thing. The lies wouldn't be made. But Von has not taken accountability but one time. And then when she took that accountability, right, then we thought it was done. But there were other things that was done as well and continue. She's going to continue to support. She's going to continue to keep talking about it as long as Bam keep talking about it. And that's bringing her more and more. I'm just being honest with you.
Let me say something to you. I'm gonna keep it real with you because I'm not going to.
Go ahead. And I'm gonna have to keep it real with you too.
Yeah, I want you to 100%.
Okay.
I want you. I don't want you to sugarcoat shit. I don't want you to bite your tongue. I don't
thank you.
I don't want you to do none of that. Even if you feel like you got to say a cuss word, say your cuss word. That's what we're here for. We're here for some straightening and some understanding, right? So that's what I want you to do. I want you to say what you got to say. Let me say this about Von. I don't know what Von and what Nicole has talked about or what Bam have talked about behind the scenes, and I'm not going to pretend like I know. But what I do know is Von is a grown woman, and Von has seen her pictures being dogged out. She heard her husband being dogged out, her kids being talked about. She didn't witness. Von is trying to defend herself, and just because Von might not know how to defend herself and know how to move through the streets, don't make it like. To me, I understand why she's so angry at you guys or at a certain community about certain things, because things have been done to her that I have not seen her doing to others, and I'm just gonna keep it real. So when it comes to her fighting back and her responding, I feel like Von is doing. Of course, she's saying I don't like those. She don't like y'all. Look at what's happening.
Okay, well, she should have thought about all that too. She should have thought about all of that.
Because I didn't do that.
But
we'll talk about her kids and her husband.
Hold on, LTD. Hold on.
Maybe you have not been following it. Von
She hasn't.
She initiated the name calling and shit. She been coming out, and I'm not here to bash Von because I really have been trying. Not, I know who is savvy and who ain't. But if you put yourself out there and you jump out there, and I'm gonna tell you, I feel like majority of the reason why she did it was because she felt like she had that group support. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my assumption. But I have to say, Von has not been innocent and petrified this whole time. Of course, anybody could say, oh, I don't like them, such and such. Yeah, that's one's opinion. But when you start doing the direct insults, and I'm surprised that you haven't been following and seeing how things was initiated. Actually, I'm quite surprised. I don't know. And I ain't gonna stay up here too long. So at first I was gonna wait, but I think it's gonna be long.
She's trying to call me a liar, trying to pretend like I've been watching like she been watching. Nicole wasn't my girl. I wasn't talking to Nicole behind the scenes. That was your home girl. You understand? I did not stay up late nights in the wee hours and watch no motherfucking Nicole's perspective. That wasn't my nighttime regimen. I didn't watch her content like that. She had dog walk and drug me for the sippers. I did commentary on Nicole's perspective when she would talk shit about Money Boy Trey and motherfucking Truth Hurts. That was the content and the commentary that I was focused on. If she wasn't doing videos or lives during the day when I was up talking about Money Boy Trey or Truth Hurts, I wasn't watching them. I wasn't up till no wee hours and 3-4 o'clock in the damn morning. A lot of that shit that happened, most of that shit that happened, I did not witness. I was not there to see it. And I didn't go back and watch the replay either. or I would have had that shit. If I was watching that shit, I would have had that shit. The fuck? The fuck?
So let me just say this. First, I want to make sure, UP, let's not be biased now. Are you trying to be biased? I think you're trying to be a little bit biased a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Because think about it. Now,
what does one person being biased when you got 100 people? What does one person saying, I'm not gonna gang up on Von? What does one person having a difference of opinion? What fucking difference does it make if what you're saying was that you had receipts against Von, receipts against Bam that could prove that they had done all of this? And to this day, we ain't seen none of that shit. None of what y'all said that Von did, and none of what y'all said Bam did. None. I haven't seen it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist either. I'm saying I haven't seen any of it. In the last 8 months, I haven't seen any of it. So you got people out here still trying to tear people down for things that a lot of have any of y'all seen it? Let me know, y'all. Please in the chat. Can y'all let me know? Have y'all seen it? So let me go ahead and let this play.
when you're wrong, you're wrong. Anybody can be with you if you're right. UP, just because somebody cries doesn't make them innocent. When it was time,
innocent.
I know it, but I'm saying when it was time for amends to be made and people trying to figure out solutions or whatever. Even though I said I left that sector, it's still like something that I gave birth to. So yes, I watch. Yes, I pay attention.
First of all, let me say this. First of all, let me say this. I was never a part of no mukbang tea sector. I was never a part of no mukbang tea sector. I didn't do commentary on mukbangers. I watched Beloved's Life and Prissy P and all of them back in the day, but I didn't do commentary on them. That's what I want to make clear. Not commentary like the mukbang tea sector does, right? So I was never a part of that whole content. You know what I'm saying? So she says she created a sector, and I'm not going to deny that. She feels like she created. This is the UP sector. Too Strong got the Too Strong sector, and Naya and Rashid got the Naya and Rashid sector. And you name your sector whatever your channel wants to be, or whatever sector you create, that's what you create for yourself. But I just see YouTube as being YouTube. That's the way my brain works, but my brain don't work like everybody else's. I think that each individual has their own individual channel. They have supporters and they support other people. I have support. I support people in the damn true crime chat, in the true crime community. They don't even know I have a channel like this. They have no fucking clue I have a channel like this. I'm modded in the mommy sector. They know very little about this channel. I don't even use the name Unspoken Purpose. So it's a lot of things. I'm modded on one person's channel in the mommy sector. It's a lot of content that you might watch on social media that might not, mesh with the content that you actually do on your own fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to bring the damn true crime sector over here to this shit. They be looking at me like I'm crazy, just like y'all do.
She was being jumped on. You have to think about it. One person came out of the situation saying, "Look, I'm not going to go against the whole sector." I think that is what Von is mostly upset about. You understand? Like, she made it very clear in the beginning that she needed all three of them to be cordial so that they could be friends to her. And I do have that clip. I've even shown restraint when it comes to Von because, I understand that she's new in the game or whatever, but listen, Von seems, she called me off. Listen,
Von's strong. Von ain't no weak. I'm not saying she's weak. I admire Von's strength. I think she's strong.
Well, I mean, you already know if you can dish it, you got to be able to take it. Yeah. I don't think that anything them ladies said about her hurt her feelings. I think she's more upset and hurt about the trio being broke up. I agree.
But Unspoken, you got to understand the things that she have said and did to us. You're saying the things that we said to her, but what about all the things that she have said to us? And we keep saying, keep our community out of it. It don't have anything to do with our community. It has something to do with the ladies that were talked about. But at the same time, you need to go back and listen to all the stuff that was said to us and continually say about us. So we have the right, regardless if you saying that you have passion for her, then that's understandable. But it made me feel some type of
Hold up now. I said compassion, not passion. Come on now, Faith. I know. Come on now. You say you had passion for her. The fuck?
in the chat when you said, you're not gonna leave her out here by herself. I was like, leave her out here by herself. But you wasn't brought in when she was doing all the things that she was doing to us. All the lies that she was making, all of these, the H's, the crackheads, the not sexy grandmamas. When you talk about sexy grandmama, in order for me to be a sexy grandmama, that means I have to have grandbabies. So at that time, that's together. Okay, so right then, to me, I feel some type of way. Okay, first of all, I need for you, please, to go back and listen to all the things that she have done and said to us, and then she inserted the community.
Let me say this. Y'all inserted the community because you say the women of J4K. Every time y'all came out here, y'all, well, you ain't gonna do this, and we from J4K, and y'all go back and y'all pull up people that ain't done videos in months and all of this shit and insert them in all of that shit. We witnessed all of that shit. Y'all tried to make it and tried to pull other people in the community in it, and a lot of them wasn't even going. Come on now, stop it. Now, let me say this. Just because somebody has cussed you out or cussed back at you after you've come at them and they've said some foul and disgusting things doesn't make them wrong. Doesn't make them right either. It means they're fighting back. And nobody should be out here alone. You understand me? And that was my point with the whole Vaughn thing. Y'all had 100-something people, hundreds of people in your chats, dog walking 1 or 2 people. And y'all had a problem with me saying one fucking voice when you got channel after channel after channel after channel coming after one person. You don't feel like that person should have not even just one supporter or 2 fucking supporters? You feel like everybody should be able to pile up on one fucking channel? That makes no sense to me. Man, listen.
We never inserted the community over here. We only said we support the women over here, and we have an issue with us being talked about on their panel. We have said that over and over again. Nicole was the only one that was willing to come over and was willing to talk. Her and Miss Rose was Rosie.
Nicole and Miss Rosie were the only ones that were willing to come over and talk. About what? Talk about what? What was supposed to be hashed out on your platform, adult to adult? Like, really, what was Rosie and Nicole supposed to come over and do? What Nicole did? Like, I'm confused about all of that part.
Come over and talk, but we can get an understanding. It was squashed. It was squashed on Queen Vonnie panel. Nothing was said about them whatsoever until they seen somebody saying my community wall. And that was lies done on faith. Okay? And I ain't even said nothing else to them at all. Okay? My community wall, anybody that I shared out, they have nothing to do with them. But they took that community wall, right? And accused me. So they're coming up on my comment section for asking me to come to their panel to see was I talking about them for what?
That's why I wanted, that's why I extended. And I'm sure, don't get it twisted, y'all. You be seeing a lot. She be doing stuff.
Now, what y'all need to pay attention to is that Faith just told me that the community wall was about Vaughn and Bam. And she said she meant every word she said in the community wall. I want y'all to see how she backed away from that community wall stuff and said they needed to come and check and see if it was about them. Well, they knew it was about them. And you had just admitted just a few minutes ago that it was about them. You understand? And that's the thing that I'm talking about. That backpedaling and that pussy popping. Can't stand that shit.
I really think that them tears, that's what got her. And, I tried to stay out of it. I tried not to give, my entire personal opinion about it because it's just, even though I was talking about in some of those group moments,
I get all of that, y'all. I understand that.
Like it, who don't like it, But my thing is, and I didn't mean to interrupt you, Faye, but I got to get ready because I'm gonna do my live, and I'm actually glad this live happened because we need to get this straight. UP, they gave me props. Faye gave me props when I went up on I guess y'all forgot channel. Everybody showed me respect. I didn't hear them disrespect you not one time. What Faye said yesterday is I hear an anointing in Loca's voice. Loca and UP sound alike. A few people have said that. I don't like that.
And that's why I said I don't want my name inserted in anything with you because you have issues with me that I don't have with
and
you.
That's why I came
so
up
that's why I don't. That's why I want to talk to Faith. Faith, when you have issues with people over here, I mean, when you have somebody like with Vaughn and your commentary and your community wall post, could you just leave my name out of it? Because I don't feel the same way that y'all feel about Bonds. Could y'all just 100% leave my name out of it? I get what y'all are doing.
They refuse to do it. I asked for y'all to leave my name out of anything that y'all said about Bam or Vaughn, and y'all fucking refused to do it. I would have never been doing commentary. Hate to say it, Bam and Vaughn, because I didn't know them. I would, if you wouldn't have kept inserting my motherfucking name, I would have never started doing commentary about it because I would have felt like you weren't trying to involve me in it. And I knew that time was going to tell the truth. I wouldn't have said anything about it. But listen.
And all of this, whatever it is y'all doing with Vaughn, just leave my name out of it because I don't feel
Okay, so
I'm not offended by
but I don't understand how you can take that defensive. But you asked me.
No.
Wait a minute. Let me just say this unspoken because right now I feel like you're taking it defensive. I'm being honest with you. Okay.
Yeah, and you want you to do that because of me. I wasn't about even to say nothing. That's their opinion. A lot of people said that they feel like we sound alike. It's been said in our section.
But at the same time, if any of the J4K people in here, everybody in the community
that wasn't how Faith was using my name, and Loca knew it. That wasn't how Faith was using my name. She was using my name to be a mixie, and Loca knew that. Faith was not doing it for the proper reason. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
The same. That's not discrediting neither one of you all. But wait a minute, I'm just saying unspoken because you basically saying you didn't want your name mentioned in the same with her. But just like everybody know who Sexy Grandmama was and LTG.
Now they say they got the right to say that they don't want their names mentioned, right? They got the right to say that they don't want their names mentioned. But the one fucking time I asked the motherfuckers not to put my name in this shit, and I didn't ask them over and over and over and over and over and over again, but they keep on doing it. Now, when I asked you to leave my name out of it, you kept making arguments, and this was 8 months ago, and Faith is not on this platform, and I need to calm the fuck down, for real. I just got triggered. This shit happened 8 fucking months ago, and I'm yelling and screaming right now like it happened today. Get the fuck out of here, girl. I know it's getting close to my damn bedtime. Hey, Ladybug. Lord Jesus.
Was the same person. We thought y'all were the same person until we started figuring out, oh no, they're two different people. You understand what I'm saying? Before it's my community wall, unspoken, that's not disrespecting you. That's letting people know that you came out here talking about J4K, you was talking about the separation and division, right? Me and local.
You hearing stuff, Faith. I'm not even saying. I didn't say anything about you disrespecting me.
I don't want you to think that. I don't want you.
No, I know you said that. That's the thing. Like, all I came up here to ask, but I'm not up here to defend Vaughn.
Okay, let me take your name out of my community wall, and I'm finna jump down.
No, Faith, just listen before you.
No, because you're making me feel some type of way. Unspoken, like real talk.
That's because you're talking, and I want to explain myself.
You ain't already explained yourself. You haven't given me a chance to explain why your name. Well, we thought y'all were the same person. I just explained that. And then I'm telling you the reason why I put your name in my community. Well, it wasn't to disrespect you. You never said I disrespect you. But I'm letting you know from me that it wasn't me coming out here disrespecting you.
She got mad at me about something that I didn't even fucking say. That's when I knew this shit is a fight that all of these motherfuckers really want. They want to do this. They are creating reasons right in my motherfucking face. All of them playing in my motherfucking face, creating reasons. And now Faith created a reason to attack me. Can y'all please hit the thumbs up? Thank y'all. It was like so fucking obvious at that point. And that's what Vonnie continues to do. Create reasons to have a fucking I can say nothing about this weird bitch. This weird big booty nose bitch. I could say nothing about her, but that bitch finds a way to insert my name in any fucking thing she got going on with Bam, any fucking thing she got going on with Vaughn, anything she got going on with Truth Is, she finds a way to make that shit about me too. It's so fucking weird how they do that shit. I don't be sitting on Vaughn's panel. I don't be on Bam's panel when they be going, but if she finds, I don't even be in the fucking chat. Don't even be in the fucking chat. This bitch finds a way to make it about me. And that's what Faith did. Oh, now I'm saying, oh, I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna jump down, and I'm gonna take your name out of I'm gonna take it. I ain't say shit about you being disrespectful. I just asked you to be respectful to me and don't put my name in your shit. But you took offense to that. Me asking you not to put my name in your shit, but you telling Vons not to put your name in the shit between her and Bam. And you telling Bam not to mention your name on other platforms. And I'm asking you not to mention mine on yours, but you wouldn't respect that. None of y'all would. None of you would. Double standards like a motherfucker. Baby, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I'm so glad she wanted me to play this damn live.
To look to see who was trying to solve the issues. And I said what I said on my community wall, and I meant everything I said. It's nothing for me to take your name out.
Don't change it.
Y'all, I'm gonna change it. Y'all have a nice day. Y'all have a nice day.
You should leave. It's gonna
Yeah, you shouldn't leave.
One thing about UP, you can talk to her.
I'm good.
I'm getting ready to drop down. The only reason why I came up here is because UP, I don't want you saying we have issues. Now, if you'd like to discuss it at another time, I don't want that narrative painted. If there is an issue, it's you having an issue with me. I do not mention you. I do not shade you. I do not bring you up. Okay? So I've been done with it. We don't have to be besties and buddy. So if there is an issue, it'll be on your behalf, not mine.
Loca, before you drop down, I'm gonna say this to you. I don't have an issue with you. I'm going based upon what you said in your last few live streams about me. Mm-hmm. Okay. And clearly you had an issue about something that never actually occurred. Okay. But let me just say this. The reason that I said I did not want my name involved in anything with you is because of those live streams and because things can be used to drive wedges and cause problems. And the thing about it is, when I said I was done, I was done. And it doesn't matter what I say or do. Certain shit you just can't fix. So the only thing that I'm trying to do is do damage control and trying to keep the peace and trying to keep my name out of certain situations with certain people. That's all I was asking. Is if you can just please respect the boundaries, because I don't want to be involved in anything that you guys have going on, and I don't want to be my name put in things that could cause even Vaughn to think that I'm with what's going on or what's happening to her or her platform or anything like that. I just don't want to be a part of that. And I see all of these channels coming for one channel, and that is y'all issue, not mine. And that's the only thing that I was saying, is that I don't want to be involved in the gang up. That's what I was saying.
I totally understand that. But are you saying that you don't want, and God, there's so much that needs to be said. Are you saying that because it used to be okay for them to give you compliments, but now that this is going on, let's just make it clear, because I think now Faith is upset.
Fuck Faith and her fucking feelings. That bitch made a reason to come for me. Sat up there and I never said the things that she said. And she sat on my panel and got an attitude because I asked her to stop mentioning me in her shit. Just like I've been asking her friend, the booty nose bitch, stop mentioning me in your shit. Y'all keep doing this dumb shit. Damn, this did happen 8 months ago, right? Damn, Faith. Girl, I'm triggered. The fuck? This shit is triggering. That's why I don't like reacting to my own shit. This shit be triggering. Damn.
I saw this coming. I did. Mm-hmm. I really did. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna speak to you as if you don't think we have issues. I hope that's okay. All right. You can't insert I feel like it's a protective mechanism, and I know you're doing it on behalf of Vines. It used to be okay for them to say your name.
I'm
You were
doing it on
shutting them
behalf of
out before I
myself
was.
too. It was my name. I'm doing it on behalf of myself, because the thing about it is, I think that you guys are forgetting what was said. Don't put my name in your mouth. Don't talk about me. Don't mention me. If I'm being talked about and mentioned in my name,
That. Not
right,
them.
right. But what I'm saying, what I was trying to actually ask them is just don't do it, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's being said, and I don't know how it's gonna make you feel about your name being compared to mine, or even, because I know how you are. I know how you are.
I know how you are.
And I know it's like, oh my God, like, oh Jesus, this woman already thinks that OUP is coming for her and OUP is working. It's all of these things that were said. And then here comes my name being mentioned, and I don't have anything to do with it. And plus, the other thing is this: we are two channels that aren't afraid, and I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not intimidated by anybody. But just like other people feel, or other platforms feel like they can say what they want and draw boundaries for themselves, I feel as though I should have the right to draw boundaries for myself too.
And I get that. But if I have a problem with something, UP, I know how to come out and say it. Now, you have, of course, you are aware that you have every right to state your boundaries and feel how you feel. But please keep in consideration how that would raise their eyebrows, because it has never been a problem for them to share you out, to big up you.
And it has never been a problem. I got to say this shit. Prior to them having a problem with Bam and Von, it has never been a problem for them, for me to be okay with Bam or Von. Shit changes. These motherfuckers started a fight with two motherfuckers that I never had an issue with. All of y'all did. And because I wouldn't let y'all say my name, use my name, reference me in respect to them, to try to make them feel like I was a part of it, or I was down with it, or I was riding with that bullshit, I wanted to make it plain and clear. I am not with that shit. Please leave my name out of it. Shit has changed for y'all with respect to them. So leave my name out of everything, because shit has not changed for me with respect for them. That's what I was trying to say. And here it is. You're sitting up in here and everybody's trying to say, why in the hell won't you just let them say your name? They're not saying it disrespectful. Yes, they were. They're not doing. Now you're changing on us. No, they changed on me. Me. Hey, Hogo. I don't even know what they're talking about. If it's trolling in here, y'all, don't allow it, please.
Or mention your name. That's all I wanted to say as far as that. I'm not in this thing, because the only time that I rebutted was when I realized that I was being shaded and talked about on that panel. Now, since then, it really hasn't been anymore. And I'm going to give my thoughts, because I haven't been saying anything, but I'm going to do it on my own channel. I came up here to say that there is no two-way issue. I wish you'd let that go. I also was going to say that just because I said I'm trying to get away from that whole situation, because I don't like being compared to somebody else. I stand very solid on my individuality, but you can't help people's opinions. So no, UP, I was not going to make a big issue out of that. That was her opinion, and many people agreed to that. But what I'm asking you is, it's like you said that you're not going to let people jump on her. Well, listen, she has to understand, and I feel like you're about to try to get in it because you want to defend her.
I've been saying I was not in it.
That's wrong. She was.
I've been saying I was not in it. I said I don't want to be a part. It's like y'all are not even listening to what
I'm listening.
Oh my God. I said I am not in it. Even from the beginning, I said I'm not in it. I don't have anything to do with it. I don't want my name attached to it. I said we over here don't jump. We don't pile up on one person, one channel. I'm not going. That's all I said. And please don't insert my name in the stuff that you got to say about Vaughn. I'm not insert. I don't even know what the F is going on with you people. What all of the stuff that y'all got going on. Don't know damn shit.
It's not my issue, which is why I have not been into it like that. But I'm going to defend me just as well as you would defend you.
Right. I'm saying I don't.
And Loca had just said that they hadn't said anything else about her. She had just said that. That's the thing that we have to pay attention to. Is what these people are saying, what's coming out, and what eventually happened. This was something they all wanted.
What happened with you? I didn't even know that y'all had issues. That's the thing. I don't know the details of all of this stuff. All of this stuff.
Well,
And
can
I
I say
came out
something
here.
real quick? Unspoken.
Mhm.
In the beginning, you said something about Von's family and husband was attacked. Now, I didn't do that, so I don't know who did that, but I want to set the record straight. When I did my live, it was only one live on Von. As far as me, going off on her, I only spoke on her, and I put up pictures of her. I didn't say anything about her family or no husband or none of that stuff. I only, spoke on her. So I don't know who did, but if someone from my sector did and spoke on her kids and her husband, I will apologize for whoever did that, because that was never my intentions, and nobody came on my panel and spoke on her kids or her husband. But if somebody did from my sector, I will apologize, because that was uncalled for, because I haven't heard her speak on nobody else's family and kids.
Oh,
But I
okay.
don't know who did it or when you heard that or where you heard that from, Unspoken. So
Hey,
you can tell us
Hogo.
so we can know, because it didn't happen on my platform.
I was told I have to watch the clips. I need to watch the lives. I was told that. Let me just say this.
Did they say
I
it
was
was on
told that
my
her
live?
father would. No, it wasn't. I don't know who they didn't say who. It was somebody that sends me clips and information. They said that her husband was talked about, called some about 600-pound life. His images was threatened to be put up. He was going to be doxxed. Her kids was going to be talked about and all of this stuff. And my thing is my thing is I don't understand I've never seen Von do stuff like that. I've never seen her.
But you don't know her, UP.
I don't.
Well,
I don't know her.
It wasn't me. So for the record, for everybody, I didn't do that. I have a big dude. My husband is big. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to sit here and call somebody else's husband big, but my husband is big. Okay, that part.
It was shots
So,
thrown from both sides. I'm sorry, I got to be honest. It was
Okay.
shots thrown from Von as well. I mean, now
But I just
usually
want
you
to make
A1
sure
when it
that
comes to
that's
doing
not
your
said
research.
that I said it.
I'm having a hard time believing that you didn't see what was coming from the other direction as well. It wasn't just one side. As a matter of fact,
I heard Von. Because I didn't say I didn't. I said I don't know the behind the scenes, and I don't know all of the details. Like I didn't even know that you and Vons got into it, or you had some issues. That part I did not know.
we ain't never got into it.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's what. Oh, okay.
But I was insulted, and I do feel like, well, I'm gonna say that on my channel, but I just want to straighten out the fact that I was not upset with what Faith said. You and I do not have issues unless it's one-sided. I think that you have done what I asked. I tried to do, what I feel
Miss
like.
Virginia,
you didn't want to
Hogo, I'm sorry. They move fast in here. My apologies. I will definitely unblock you. Let me see. Hold on one second, because I don't want anybody to feel bad. And we got some fast trigger fingers in here, Hogo. We got some fast mofos up in here, and Laquita don't play, so don't take it personally. Don't take it personally, please. Please don't take it personally, because once I say if we got some trolls in here, they probably gonna snipe you and just look for a new name. So don't blame Laquita. Just blame me, Hogo, because I said, we got some trolls in here. Snipe Laquita was on. Laquita, girl. Oh my goodness. Y'all look at I'm sorry, Hogo. Please, Miss Virginia, tell them. Oh, you got it. Thank you, June. Thank you. Thank you. We sorry, Hogo. We so sorry. Hogo said they still going to stay sub. Oh, thank you, Hogo. Don't be mad at my moderators either. Don't be mad at Laquita. Laquita just heard me say, she heard me say something and she was like, boom, she just got you. But you are definitely welcome anytime.
which is, if we don't fuck with each other, you don't bother me, I don't bother you. But I'm not gonna big up people that come after you. That's one thing I don't do. And see, sometimes I feel like that's the bias involved. Like people want to cheer on folks that don't like Loca or go, try to attack me. And I see all of that shit. That's why a lot of people don't like me, because I see it all, And so sometimes I feel like people want to come in and support those that also don't like Loca. Well, it ain't gonna never work. Now I'm not saying that's you, but it does seem like that sometimes.
Well, it is me. Because I support, Triple. I support a lot of content creators
Triple
that
doesn't
don't
dislike me though, UP. That's what you don't know. Okay. So
you said what now?
Triple don't dislike me, but I mean, you have shared out her shit, and I don't care. People
And I share a lot of people's stuff out. And when I share people's stuff out, if it's a 2-3 hour live, I'm not watching the whole thing. I might be sharing them out for something that they're saying about somebody. And that you said, look, let me just say this.
Yeah,
because I'm not going to. How do I say this? How do I say this the right way? I'm not going to get in between, or I stopped sharing your stuff out because you asked me to. You asked me to stop. Like, how do I say it? Because it's a lot of things that happen that I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back down.
Why not do it now? Because this probably be the last time. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't want to
This
go
is what
back.
be
I
feeling
stopped
like.
sharing your stuff out because you asked me to. I stopped, like supporting because you came after me in a video and you accused me of things that I did not do. That's
Okay,
the reason
boom.
that I
Thank you. I'm
stopped.
glad you said that. I have a different story. That's your truth, right? That's not my truth. That doesn't make it the truth. You accuse me of working with other people. You accuse me of working behind the scenes with other people, and I caught it. And I caught it. And yes, I came out and I flipped out because after everything that has went on, I don't want to hear that shit. Nothing I do is behind the scenes, and I don't have to answer to nobody.
Oh my
I don't have to
God.
get permission from anybody. And I was highly offended. I was like, oh my God, here we go again. And part of the frustration was because I don't care if you share me out, and that's no disrespect. That's cool. I never needed anybody to share me out, and that's good. I don't care about that. It was more about me saying, because once the whole movie
Change
stuff
is
was over with,
good.
I went on about my way. That's my spirit. That's how I am. It don't matter if you on YouTube. It don't matter if it's in real life. If I don't want to answer the phone for my parents, I won't do it. So that's what y'all still haven't grasped. So if I'm not snuggled up, cuddled up, big up and shouting out, then it's, oh, well, she don't fuck with us no more. So it's either black or white. It could never be a gray area. The bigger issue is I didn't start that. In my opinion, you were trying to paint a narrative and I wasn't having it. So yes, maybe I could have came out and did the video a different way, but that was truly how I was feeling. Like, I'm not going through this shit again. Okay, because we was barely making it anyways. So it's like, it reminded me, it triggered me of the first time, the initial time. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. The moment I said I didn't need anybody to defend me anymore, which I never.
How in the fuck was this a peace panel? That's what I don't understand. I started off cussing people out. The lady jumped off the panel after falsely accusing me of some shit that I didn't do. And now me and Loca are going, how in the fuck was this a damn peace panel? That's what I don't understand. I don't get it. Where was the peace panel at? Where did I take Loca's shine away from her at? Where did all of that happen? I'm basically getting chewed out and dog walked on, well, not dog walked, because that'll never happen. But I'm basically getting all emotional on my own damn panel with a bunch of motherfuckers that I know don't fuck with me. And I knew at the fucking time when all you motherfuckers was up there that y'all didn't fuck with me. I knew the very moment. You just wanted me to acquiesce, go along, shut up, and watch the beat down.
Yeah, but I allowed it. I did agree to it initially when I first met you and your friend. And so when I said, you know what, respectfully, I don't need anybody to defend me. All hell broke loose. And so when you came out that morning, because don't forget, you came out that morning and said, I see what's
Which
going
morning?
on.
Which
The
one?
morning that I did that video,
The last one?
the first one.
You talking about back in 2 years ago, or you talking about recent? Because I'm trying to keep up with which.
Okay, well, let me make myself clear.
Okay.
The recent video that I did, which you kept saying, oh, there's another video. No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. But see, I let all of that shit slide because it's just not worth it. The video that I did, that I put on private, was a trigger that reminded me of the first time. The first time, this is the 2 years ago, when I said, you were doing the shorts and doing the videos, and I said, wait, this is kind of making stuff worse. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't disrespectful. None of that shit. Next thing I know, I'm getting doxxed. My real name is out everywhere. Mug shots out and shit. Dark channels made about me. All of this crazy shit. And it just was horrible. It was a mess. So when you came out, this is recently, when you came out this recent time and accused me of working with other people, it triggered me. It felt just like the first time. Just like the first time. I'm like, wait a minute, you're not going to do this. I'm not working with nobody. I don't do shit behind the scenes. And so, yeah, I did go off on that video. Okay. But you keep saying that video is what caused it. No, it was a cause and effect. It was a reaction to what I felt like was a narrative that you were trying to put out there. And what I'm saying is we were already not snuggled and cozy, which I'm not snuggled and cozy with nobody. The only people I'm that way with is my supporters. And that should be my right. So it's almost like if I'm not linked up with you, I'm going to just use you. If I'm not linked up with you or sharing you out or shouting you out, it's like, oh, she's my enemy. And it's not true. That's just
I don't know where you, that's the thing. I don't even understand where you get that from, because this is the thing. Okay. The way you remember it is not the way that I remember it. The way that I remember it is that I was talking about Raina. Raina did a live. Raina said you guys were working behind the scenes. Raina did all of this stuff, and I was responding to Raina's live.
Raina did
you
say
went live
behind the scenes.
Well, Raina,
she couldn't
did
have said
a live, and she talked about the communications that you guys had, and she made reference to a lot of things. I was talking to Raina in my live stream, and you went live. Now, the thing that I see right now happening, I see where this is going. I see the direction that this is taken, and this is what I don't want to do. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to beef with you. I don't want to have no problems with you. And when I said,
but you brought my name up today, UP. I didn't bring your name up. You said we had.
Right, I brought it up in reference to what. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I brought it up in reference to what was said on Miss Faith's channel and what was said on Miss Faith's channel, and I brought it up to say that I don't want any issues. I don't want to go here with you, Loca. I don't want to go back in the past. I don't want to dredge all of this stuff up. I don't want to relive the history. If we're good, we're good. If it's done, it's done, and I'm okay with that. I don't want nothing bad for you. I don't care if you don't share me out. I don't care if you never say my name again, and I'm going to respect what you asked for, never to say your name again. When I said what I said, I meant what I said. I meant what I said about all of y'all, every single one of y'all, about like what we did, what you did. I thought it was a good thing, and I thought it came from a good place, and that's the way
you even took that back. You know, you even took I came here to clear the air. You even took that back. You said it didn't come from a genuine place. Listen, in my eyes, nothing lasts forever. It wasn't meant to be forever. And that was,
I know that I never said, oh my God, I never said it was.
I never said it was, but that's the indication that it's given. Like for me, the time had ran its course.
I don't even talk about that. I don't even talk about
the movement, UP.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Well, what? What are you calling on Jesus for? I mean, I'm just trying to get
oh Lord Jesus. It's like I don't look. I remember things one way. Yeah, please block her. Could y'all block Raina? I just don't want it. I'm not gonna go back down there. I see what's happening right now. I ain't getting ready to go there, ma'am. I'm not getting ready to go there. I gave my opinion about what I felt.
Motherfucking ass, bitch. You big forehead, motherfucking close together, eyes having ass, motherfucking baby lips. Get your dumb ass on up out of this chat. You another motherfucking stalker. You and that fat ass chlamydia face Ronald Isley. Fuck both of you bitches. This is something that'll never be done with neither one of yours because you're irrelevant. Now, as I was saying, nobody's trying
to. What the fuck just happened? I'm looking for who you talking to. Who you talking to? Like, what the heck?
Nobody's trying to, resurface things. But if I'm going to be brought up and it's going to be said to another sector that we have issues when, if we had issues, why are we not beefing? It's not an issue. I just want to be free. And I'm not saying you have trying to put a hold on me, but it's like, I don't have to be clicked up with nobody.
You're not, Loca. We never were. Like, even when the movement was happening, I was telling everybody, like, we're not friends. We don't talk behind the scenes. I let everybody know that while everything was going on, but I gave you credit and props for everything that you brought to fruition. You understand what I'm saying? That's really the way I want to leave this thing, because what we did for, the content creators that we did it for was a good thing. And that's where I want to leave it. And that's what I felt like, even with the J4K community, I felt like what they did and their role in it was a good thing. And all of this stuff that's falling apart, right? I guess I'm nostalgic. I guess I have a little bit of nostalgia for like the goal that we had as a group of people to make things better out here. And now I see things like going backwards, and it's just kind of heartbreaking.
How's it going backwards? I don't mention you. I haven't worked with anybody to try to, because that was what you were saying at that time. Oh, they want to shut us up. She's working with such and such to shut us up. I never talked to her. I don't want things to try to do nothing. See, so that if somebody was accusing you,
I don't even know why Raina's even watching me. Like, can't stand me. Like, why would you hop out the bushes? Like,
I guess because that wasn't true.
It was true from what my look. When you hopped out, let me just say this: when you hopped out with your live, Loca, it's like we really need to go back in time. When you hopped out,
already did that. You've done that twice.
No, I'm talking about we really need to go back in time when you hopped out with your live, and when you did your live, you said a lot of things, Loca. You said you were mad at me. You said you stole all of my supporters. You riding with.
Girl, I did not say you stole my support. I said, what more do you want from me? You have half of my supporters over there. I know exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember it verbatim. Those are okay. So
can't nobody steal my support. It's not. This is not what this is about. Okay. What this is about is clarification, because I don't want it put out there. If somebody was to ask me about you, I would say she do over there. It wouldn't be, me and her have issues. I hate that bitch. Blah blah blah. See, that's how shit gets resurfaced. That's how shit starts all over again. You got who you like. I got who like my like. In my opinion, Vaughn is wrong. I'm just asking or wondering, because everybody heard what you said in the beginning of your live. And in the beginning of your live, you said, I'm always going to take the side of the underdog. You said you was going to take the side of the underdog. Well, here's my thing.
We take the side of the underdog.
In the situation. Why defend somebody who's wrong? And I know you'll come out and defend, but you said you didn't see everything.
Does it seem, oh my God. Let me ask y'all a question. You know what? I'm not even going to ask y'all that question because it's over. It's done. This was 8 months ago. Let me move the fuck on, because
everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't come out here and do content on Vaughn. I don't know the situation. I don't even know the behind the scenes with Vaughn and all of that. And that's why I'm staying away from a lot of stuff. You don't know the behind the scenes, but the reality of it is my name was mentioned in content where this woman was being attacked, and I don't want to be a part of it. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. That's really all I've been saying this whole time, is that I don't want to be a part of it. When you said she was talking about something else.
What about when
Started about.
What about how, you know, I ain't even gonna put you in that. I'm gonna say what I want to say on my live, because it's a whole lot of bias involved. You know what I'm saying? Not with you, but with that situation.
Right.
I will mention one thing. Everybody has the right to be free. I don't care how cool you was with somebody. If you see shit, and I'm speaking in reference to Nicole's perspective. If she
I like Nicole.
solo for a second, that's her business. Like, it's like she's being attacked, or not attacked, but I'm gonna say like people looking at it some type of way, and that kind of reminds me of a kindred spirit. Sometimes you want to stand on your own and see what the outcome is, especially if shit is going in the wrong direction. Nobody should have a hold on you, or you should not answer to nobody to be able to do you. That's absurd.
Okay, I agree. I don't see anybody attacking Nicole. I like Nicole. I fuck with Nicole like the long way. Like, I don't have anything against Nicole. Yeah. And Nicole's not attacking Von. I didn't see Nicole attacking Von, or haven't heard anything about Nicole attacking Von, or like, I get what you're saying.
She hasn't attacked Von, but I feel like Von has attacked her. You know, but like I said, it's none of my business. The only business I had and the only opinion I gave was when I was being discussed amongst the three of them. I think, and you know, they left my panel. I thought things was clarified, things were settled. And then, you know, I hear other things coming from Von and the other person. So, you know, people can't be told, oh, you don't get to defend because it's only one person. Well, that one person wasn't just always one person.
No. That's not what I said. I didn't say that nobody got to defend themselves. I honestly said that what Ms. Faith is doing, what the sector is doing, all of them, whether I agree with it or not, is their right to do it. They have their own channels. I just said I did not want my name incorporated with any of it. That's all I said. That's all I said. And as far as sticking up for the underdog, that's what we always do. That's what we always do. And I get what you're saying. Von was wrong, and that's the way y'all see it. That's all I'm saying is
but you don't see me coming at Von or attacking Von or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe everybody has an opinion. Maybe that's your opinion, but to get on, you know, to make it seem like she's being ganged or jumped, I do find that strange, because she, you know, it's only been a day since the separation. But whatever, that's your opinion. I came up here because of my name, and as far as my opinion, no, it is no issues. All I wanted to do was mind my business and go on. The movement, I'm done with the movement stuff. I made it very clear I'm not defending nobody no more.
Yeah, we understand all that. That's been said a time. We get all of that. I don't know. We don't have.
Why do people have to be enemies? Because the shit has ran its course. I don't have to, you know, I shouldn't have to come out and justify why I feel like it's no issues. You pointed out what happened that morning. I know, maybe 3 times. You know, and then if that don't work, you'll go back to 2-year-old clips and shit. That's what I don't want. And I will give you credit while I'm up here. I think that you have, you know, pretty much all I said. Thus far, it might be some, you know.
Y'all hear that? That's all I continue to say. But could y'all just leave my name out of it? Could y'all just leave my name out of it? Could y'all just leave my name out of it? That's all I said over and over and over again. And it was like an argument as to why my name shouldn't have been left out of it, or why this or why that. And it's everything had to be, only thing they had to say was, yeah, okay, Willie. Everything for me, as far as I'm concerned, would have been squashed.
Some little shady shit or whatever, but that's your right. But as far as, you know,
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I think you have grown. When it comes to me, I think you have grown. Because at first I was like, my goodness. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about all of that.
I did not come up here to attack you. I might not never come up here no more. But what I'm saying is, there are no issues. Can we agree upon that? Ain't no issues, honey.
Okay. I'm gonna have to respect you on that. If you say there's no issues, then it's no issues. And I'm just going based upon what was said. But if you're saying there's no issues, then it's no issues. No longer any issues, y'all.
Well, see, that don't sound right to me.
Oh, okay. Lord. Oh, Lord.
No, you think you
it's like, oh my God. It's no winning with y'all. It's like, no matter what you say, it's not good enough. Okay, so what is it that you want me to say? How you want me to say it?
It's almost like you got something else you want to say, but you just ain't saying it.
Because it's not. I see, the thing about me is I know when to hold them, and I know when to fold them. I didn't get to these 50 plus years in life being no idiot and being no fool. And when you don't want smoke with somebody, the best thing that you need to do is shut the fuck up. That's what I'm going to do, because I realize that no matter what I say, people are going to twist it and turn it to make it mean something that I'm not trying to say. Okay. And that's what I need. That's what I need to get out here. Okay.
I get it. Well, maybe your view of, and I said maybe your view of issue is, I said leave me alone. I meant that.
Mm-hmm.
I said I don't want to be followed around YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And everything I do, or any chat that I hit, or any link that I hit,
Mm-hmm.
you know, being watched
Mm-hmm.
and scoped with a magnifying glass. So that's how I was feeling at that time. Those are still my wishes, but you know, I hit the link. Normally, I would not do that. You know what I'm saying? Von's issue is not my issue now, you know, and neither is any other parties. But you brought my name up. I came up. You know, it's Sunday. It's a beautiful day. I feel good.
It's raining here.
Fuck it. I'm ready to move on. I'm trying to elevate. I'm trying to flourish. I will flourish. And all I needed was.
Now she kept on saying I brought her name up. She kept on saying you brought my name up. And clearly I brought her name up in reference to her name being used along with mine. Didn't bring her name up in a derogatory way or anything. And she kept saying, you brought my name up. You brought my name up.
Grip to be up off of me. I don't like to be watched. I don't like to be scoped. You know, I don't like every move I make being pointed out. That's not respect to me. That's not a free spirit to me. And I felt like that was being done. So at the time when I said what I said, that was why I said it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the trolls out of here. Nobody trolling. No trolling. None of that. Y'all make sure y'all get them out of here. Just crazy.
Yeah. But I think the other ladies have.
And I think I know who the fuck that is. Fly bitch, get your motherfucking trolling ass up out of here.
Well, I thank you for letting me come up on your panel. I hope it was some understanding had. I see other people have questions.
What's that
in the comments?
I'm gonna answer the questions. I put the question up there. So unspoken, are you saying you are going to come out here to defend Von, because that's what it sounds like to me? Defend Von against what?
I think the tears got her, y'all. UP is pretty logical.
Defend Von against what? What am I defending?
You can talk to UP, say, I'm finna drive down so that can be done. Thank you for having me up here, UP.
Okay, thanks for coming up, Loca. Yeah, y'all need the thumbs up this live. For real, hit the thumbs up, people. Let's get into this. Do y'all have a few more minutes for some commentary? Do y'all? Hey, Ludi. Y'all, I never thought that this day would come where Loca would come up and we would, get some what I call understanding to the thing. Let me say this. A lot of times people will see things one way and it's a totally different way. I said what I said in the beginning. I'm gonna go back and listen to my live, but I said what I said. We are people who we fight for the underdog. We've always done that, right? We've always done that. That's just the way it is. I cannot be forced to feel some type of way about somebody just because you guys feel that way. I don't fear nothing. I don't fear what's to come, because I've come out here and spoken my true and genuine feelings, okay? I don't care what you guys have going on with this individual or with any other individual that you're going to. The only thing I'm asking is that if you got problems with somebody, yes, it's like people are trying to get you to fight with people that you don't even want to fight with. It's like people want to fight with you when the only thing that you want to do is come out here and have your own voice. It's like people are feeling like if you don't have, if you are not entitled to your own voice and your own opinion on your own channel, but they're allowed to say whatever they want to say about you, about anybody else on their channel, you're not even allowed to come out and give your own opinion about it. That's what's mind-blowing to me. That's what's mind-blowing to me. So Faith had a question for me. She asked me if I was going to defend Von. Defend Von against what, though? Yeah, somebody said there won't be no merging in any sectors either. And I never said anything about merging sectors. I don't know who that was in that clip, but somebody sent me a clip saying that, and somebody came in my chat last time saying that Unspoken Purpose wants to merge sectors. There will be no merging of sectors. Listen, sectors have merged already. Don't you see it? Don't you see it? It wasn't my call to action. It was sectors merging for a greater cause, and that cause was a good thing. Just because people want to fight with people in, sectors that, in different sectors now doesn't mean that I didn't recognize that people came together for a good cause, and I wanted to call that out, right? Let's get into it. So let me go back here and let me listen to the first part of my live. Let me react to my own content. Since so many people have so many questions about it, let's address it right here and now. Okay. Hold up.
But what I will say is, it's enough for me. It is enough for Vaughn not to want to speak with her on the back end anymore. It's enough for me to step back. And I don't like that I'm being portrayed as this person that's just ride or die for anything, because I'm not. I'm not ride or die for anything. And I felt that I needed to go defend myself because, like I said, when I was listening. I couldn't listen to everything because I didn't want to, because it was making me upset. It was bothering me.
Let me just say this, and I'm just going to put this on the record. Just because people don't want to fight with somebody, and just because people don't agree with you and your opinion about something, doesn't mean they want war with you. Doesn't mean they want a problem with you. It doesn't mean that they hate you. Doesn't mean that they're working against you. You just have a difference of opinion at that time, right? I don't hate anybody. I don't even believe that I have the capacity for hatred. I just don't. I see everybody as individuals, right? And I try not to judge people based upon like who they hang around. And I try not to judge people based upon who they're clicked up with, right? Like, let me just talk about this. Let me just say this, the way I look at things. Like, I look at all the supporters that other content creators have that I have been in beefs with. I don't dislike all of their supporters. I don't dislike people for who they support. And the only reason that I start having issue with people is when they start coming for me, like the clown. I didn't know who the clown was from a can of paint. And not until an investigator who has investigative tools to fucking dox you back to goddamn slavery found out who the hell he was. I didn't know who the hell that white man was. And that's a white man, right? But that white man inserted himself into some things that I had going on with other people, right? So he made himself a part of the issue, right? Now, what is called inserting yourself? Is me simply speaking on Vaughn in a positive light, inserting myself into the drama that Vaughn has going on with other content creators? Does that mean that now the people that are beefing with Vaughn in the J4K sector are going to start coming for UP? Because UP does not share their sentiment about Vaughn? Is that what that means? So am I, can we please get more likes, please? We got 132 likes in here. And we got almost 300 people in the live. So let me say this. You can tell when people won't smoke with you, and you can tell when people don't. When people want smoke with you, they're going to hear you out. They're going to listen to the things that you're saying. They're going to recognize the tone of your voice, and they're going to take it. But when somebody wants smoke with you, they're going to let you know. They're going to keep on saying, well, you coming for me, you know. You attacking me. I feel like you want problems with me. You're doing this to me. I'm saying, leave my name out of it. I don't see it the way that you see it. And I'm not going to participate in an attack on one channel. And I'm going to speak about the way that I see it. Now, Miss Faith, I don't want no problems with you. And I've said that. I've said that on my panel. I've said that publicly. I don't want any problems with you or anybody in your sector. Now, I guess you now want problems with me. You will be doxing me, coming for me, and doing all of those things to me on your own if that's the road that you decide to go down, because I see that you're very upset right now. You're very upset because I use my voice on my channel to say how I feel. And that's my right.
Damn.
And just because I use my voice to say how I feel, now you are public enemy number one. Can y'all please make that make sense? In what world is that okay when you use your voice to say something and now you're public enemy number one? I'm just so confused right now. I don't know. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Because I don't understand why. I don't understand this YouTube shit to the point where, you know, everybody else's opinions matters more than your own. My opinion when it comes to Bams will not change. But my opinion about Nicole has changed with good reason, with a very good reason. And although everybody may not understand that, I do.
She said I had problems with her, and I told her I didn't have any problems with her. I can only go by what, like, the energy that I'm getting. That's the only thing that I can go to. Like, I'm just sitting here trying to let you guys know that the beef with y'all is not what I want. It is not the direction that I'm trying to go on my platform, people. It's not the direction that I'm trying to go. And that's what I'm trying to let y'all know publicly, openly. That's all I'm saying. We got to do better, people. It's better options out here.
You see,
Yeah, you saw it
I've been
coming
giving oh Lord, I've been giving Nicole a chance. Okay, I've been giving her a chance. Like, hey, you got more to lose. I've been giving her all these reasons of why, you know, hey,
everybody sees it, y'all. Everybody sees it, you know, and that's the thing. It's like you can say it a million times. You can say it a million times, but when people want smoke with you, that's exactly what they gonna make happen. Y'all pay close attention, please, please.
And y'all know what's so interesting is the reason that I got so triggered, and I'm thinking about this, and it like I'm listening to this and it's getting into my head again. The reason that I got so fucking triggered is because I could tell that every person up there got mad at me because I did not want to fucking pile up on one fucking person with them. That I wanted to use my own fucking platform and my own fucking voice. That I actually would not bend the knee and just go along. Or if I didn't go along, just shut up about it. But see, in the real world, shutting up about it sort of kind of equals going along, especially if you see it. If you see it, it sort of kind of equals going along with it. Man, this shit is crazy.
Bams, that's okay. But to throw me in it is, oh, you know, hey, you want to be Bam's lapdog, or you more friends with her than you is me? I don't like that because that's not fair to me. That's not fair to me. Okay? And I'm sorry, you know, if I look weak or bad, you know, for being who I am. But I know I take it back. I'm not sorry because I know that I'm standing in truth and I haven't done anything wrong. I have not done anything wrong. I refuse to dislike that woman because they say I have to, or I have to feel away. You know, she's the only thing that.
And I refuse to dislike Bonds. I refuse to dislike Bonds because because she didn't do anything to me, and I like her as a person. On YouTube, don't know her, but I refuse to dislike her. She hasn't done anything to me, and I get it. She's taking shots at y'all. I can't go, y'all. I'm sorry.
Y'all, this is a lot.
I can't, y'all.
And I said it. And I let it go.
I've been here with Von. I've been where you are. When I was doing commentary on another content creator, so many channels came. Von, let me tell you something. Protect your peace, protect your family, Von. Protect your peace and protect your family. It's a lot of people coming after you right now, and you have to do what's best for you and your babies. You got to do what's best for you and your babies, and that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Protect your.
Where's the peace panel, though? Where's the peace panel that I tried to do, Vonnie? Damn. Good night, Miss Virginia.
And protect your family because it's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on, and you green and you new to this. You new to this. Because I came out and I said I came out and I said that I did not want my name involved in any of this, and I'm going to play why I'm a part of this. Let me play it. Let me do this right quick. Hold on. Let me play for y'all why I'm a part of this now, or why I've been made a part of it. Apparently I made myself a part of it. Play for y'all why I'm a part of it. I'll come up if y'all have any questions to ask me on this. But right now, what Miss Virginia is fighting, right now, what Miss Virginia is going through, leave her alone. Okay, so her name is Michelle Hamblin. Well, Michelle Hamblin, this is how my live started. This is how my life started. Started in support for somebody that I viewed was out here by herself, and I don't know the whole story. I don't know the whole story, but I'm going to play this right quick. I'm gonna play this. Has it in her head that let me just play it because Michelle Hamlin is a psychopath. So she has these, it's not about me, Michelle. YouTube. Let me tell your dumb ass something. So, hey, ass, stalking ass, creepy ass, lying ass.
I'm going through the first
What's
one.
happening to Vaughn is disgusting. I ain't never seen so many people gang up on one person that says that she don't want no problems with everybody. I mean, y'all doxing her kids, talking about her husband. This is crazy. Saying her name.
So I went back in my live and I played the beginning of the live. Let me get past that part because we already heard it. And I might have.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I see what's happening and I see what's coming. I see it. I see it. And I'm just going to have to point it out. Y'all going to have to look. This is my channel and I'm going to say what I need to say.
And listen.
Come on now.
This was the beginning of it. It still happened. They still attacked Vons. They still attacked Bam. They still made videos about him. They still doxed him. They still put, I didn't stop shit. I didn't stop a motherfucking thing. And that's the thing that people are not realizing. People act like I stop shit. I don't stop a goddamn thing. Because everything that people want to do, they're going to do, no matter what the fuck you say about it. I didn't stop shit. And that's what blows my mind. Y'all still got to do everything y'all wanted to do. Y'all still dox them. Like I said, everything that you wanted to happen still happened. And you still mad. And I'm wondering why you still mad. Why? Because Vaughn is still here? Because I'm still here? Because Bam's still here? You still mad. And you still got to do everything you wanted to do. What, so you going to just do it all over again? We're just going to experience it all over again.
It's like everybody now. I'll say that this person shouldn't be her friend and she shouldn't stick up for her. Okay, whatever. But this woman is out here. Y'all talking, y'all gonna dox her. Locust hopped up here. Because Locust saw where this was going. I mean, you come on here, you tell people you don't want to be involved in, and she wanted it to stop. She saw where it was going. She wanted it to stop. Shout out to Loca for that. And you don't have no parts in it. You don't have no problems with anybody in it. In fact, that you'll go along with people that you know don't have your best interest at heart, that you know is trying to sun you, that you know is trying to put you in your place, and you're gonna go along with that shit because you're afraid. You're afraid. Well, there's not an ounce of fear in my body. If y'all don't see this play, I don't know. That was supposed to be done. I don't have no issue with Vaughn. I don't have no reason to do anything disrespectful to Vaughn.
Husband to see mother, you gave up.
Do y'all want to listen? Put a 1 in the chat. We're down to 86 people. And I know it's a lot of people live right now. Well, some people live right now talking shit, probably about me. I seem to be the topic of conversation all over these YouTube streets. Okay? This is the part where Vaughn, Bam. No, hold up. Wait 1 second.
Ounce of fear in my body. If y'all don't see this play, shoot. Oh, thank you so much. Look, let me say this. Let me say this. I'm gonna say this. So I think that was all I said. Are you guys? So I played the beginning part. I think that was mostly what I said. Things will get resolved. Things will get resolved. Things will get resolved because I don't want any beef with any of you guys. I know you guys are upset right now, and it's your right to be upset. But just like it's your right to be upset, you guys can go to your channel and do whatever it is you're going to do. It's my right to say what I want to say on my platform, right? Just like you guys have a right to say whatever it is you want to say on your platform, I have a right to say whatever I want to say on my platform, right? Now, you're saying that Von's family was not doxxed and Von's family was not talked about. I got a clip where Von's husband was talked about, and it was threats made that all of her stuff would be out here. I listened to a clip. Like, I listened to the clip myself. I heard it with my own ears. So, I mean, I'm trying to understand what it is y'all are talking about. I'm so confused. God damn it, I got to say it. Man, say it. And can't nobody, Miss Virginia have been through so much, and I've thought my ways about Miss, but right
I can't control her.
They were in the chat going ham. Vonnie, Faith, the members of J, they were going ham in my chat, on my platform, in a live that wasn't even supposed to be about them.
Okay, what does she mean by that?
But I'm not.
Bams, what does she mean by that? Are you gonna do what they say you're gonna do, Bams? I mean, since we getting it all out here, let's get it all out here. Are you gonna do what they say you're gonna do, Bams? Are you gonna dox Vaughn and her family behind the scenes because they say that's your history? I mean, since we got you in the chat, since we got everybody in the chat, you know, that has something to say.
I wasn't pulling no punches. Here I am telling everybody, girl, we ain't gonna get to this 100 tonight. It might not even get to. They mad about this shit right here. This content right here is pissing a lot of people off. This right here, they think we ain't gonna get to no 100 tonight. We don't even have to ask for no more likes, because they're not pleased with this right now.
We just get it clear. Is that so? You can hit the link too, Bams. Go ahead, LPG. Go ahead.
Hey, Unspoken. I just want to come back up because there's a lot when you type and you know what I'm saying, and stuff get misconstrued. So it's easier for me to just talk. Okay, so in my life, there was a point where I was trying to explain to Vaughn that if I were to have wanted to know anything else about her, because I don't want to know nothing about her, but if I wanted to know something about her, if I were to do a community wall, even whether it's on the public side or in the members area, and say, hey, somebody send me some information about her, something that we don't know, I was letting her know that her friend, Bam, would do it for $20, $10, $30, whatever. $10 would be enough to get whatever information that Vaughn has told her in private. To get from her. That's how I was explaining to her. And I wasn't saying that to be funny. I wasn't saying that to be messy. I was saying that to be for real because she's done it. She's done it to people. She has given up information or had people on the phone listening or had people recording conversations. I said, I'm pretty sure majority of the conversations you have had with Bam, there are other people who know everything that was said because they were either listening or recording for her. That's what I was trying to tell her about Bam, because I know I've known Bam for several years. There have been times that I was talking to Bam, whether it was texting her, whatever, and other people were able to tell me what I said to Bam through a text message. You get what I'm saying?
I want to ambush you while you up here, LTG. LTG. I don't want to ambush you while you up here. Bams is backstage. Do you mind if she comes? Because I don't do that. Like if I know people aren't getting along, I'm not gonna let her up here while you up here talking. If you don't want her up here, so
okay, it's fine. I don't care. Okay. But that's what I was trying to say. So I'm thinking that may be what you're talking about when you said you got a clip of somebody saying they want her information. I wasn't saying that I want her information. I was trying to make her aware that is just how simple it is to get the information. That.
But lovely, why are you paying people to go get her pictures for you?
I surely did, and I told her that too.
So why you saying something? I date to pay me to dox? I ain't got no reason to dox that one. I ain't never told.
And see, she just hit my link. They mad about this one. Why did Vonnie ask for this one? Everything that y'all said was wrong. Everything. And then it was y'all doing the shit that y'all were accusing Bam of doing. This fucking live is mind-blowing to me, for real right now. I'm not playing because I didn't listen. We had 102? Okay, thank y'all. I didn't listen to this all the way through. I am being reminded. Now we're 8 months later, and we find out that Bam wasn't the one that doxed Vaughn at all. It was Nicole. And then Loca. This shit is mind-blowing. And then it's like Bam is doing scams and getting money and all it. And it was, I hate to say it, I'm sorry, but it was Faith. And you was the one that was most fucking adamant. And oh my God, Vonnie, this shit is fucking mind-blowing to me, y'all. Vonnie was the one screaming the loudest about loyalty and honesty and riding with motherfuckers that wouldn't scam. And Bam is a scammer. And Bam is a scammer. And the whole fucking time, Vonnie was riding and co-signing and covering up with the motherfucking scammer. But everybody pointing the finger at Bam. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here. This shit is fucking mind-blowing to me. Listening to this shit 8 months later is blowing my motherfucking mind. And listen. This shit got to be. Listen, now, Bam is on the panel now, and Lovely is on the panel along with me. Hold up.
Oh, nothing. That woman had told me.
I said if I wanted the information that
You can't get it from me.
worried about,
You can't get it from me.
that information, I could get it from you, and
You can't get nothing from me.
You won't give it to me yourself. You would give
You,
it.
I wouldn't give it to you at all.
Somebody else to send it to me.
I wouldn't give it to you at all because you do your own doxing.
You gave me
You do
all
your own
the
doxing.
information through a troll account.
Oh, I ain't sent you nobody information to no troll account. And you know you lying about that. I debunked you on that. I debunked you on that. You are lying.
Baby, there it is right there. There it is right there, bitch. There it is right there. What the fuck did I tell y'all? What the fuck did I tell y'all earlier today in my motherfucking live stream? Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's so late in the night and I'm screaming and hollering. What did I tell y'all? What did I say? Whenever they can't prove that you did something yourself, what do they say? You did it under a troll account. They say you did it under a fucking troll account. They don't have no proof, no evidence, no nothing that you did that shit. So what do they say? You did it. You didn't do it under your name. You did it under a troll account. Baby. Patterns. How can you defend anything? You can't. So then you spend your time trying to prove that you're not a troll account. It's like going on a motherfucking wow. Do y'all know why certain shit I'm not gonna respond to? Why respond to shit like that? First of all, you gotta be lying, or you gotta be making shit up, or you gotta know who the fucking troll account is. How in the fuck are you going to prove that you didn't do some shit if you not the fucking troll account that they accusing you of doing? And if, listen, this is the even more mind-blowing thing. If you are that troll account, why would you come out and prove that you didn't do something in your fucking troll account? It's a fucking lose situation anytime they accuse you of being a troll account. It's a fucking lose. And they know it. They know it. So everything that they say, oh, everything that you can't prove, oh, that was Bam under a troll account. Oh, that was Unspoken under a troll account. Oh, she did it to me under a troll account. Her troll account. You can be the most vocal motherfucker on your channel, but they gonna say you attacked them under a troll account. I'm attacking you, or I'm responding to you, I'm reacting to you in my own voice on my own fucking channel fearlessly. Why the fuck I gotta do it under a troll account? I'm saying your motherfucking baby eat boogers on my own motherfucking channel. Why the fuck I gotta say it under a goddamn troll account? I said I ran a play with a bitch named Jade on my motherfucking channel in my own fucking voice. Why the fuck I gotta do it under a goddamn troll account? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, some shit makes absolutely no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? And they doing it to divide, to lie, to spin a narrative, to allow them or give them that whole defense of the reason that they attacked you. They make one up. They make that shit up. Like the whole Bam or Von, who was it? Von. Somebody gonna say something about it. Hold on. Let me finish playing this. Let me play it. We gonna have to stop in a minute because I'm getting sleepy.
You are lying.
Let's stop it, okay?
You are lying, and I debunked you on that.
Yeah.
So that's what you're not gonna do.
I wanted to.
That's what you're not gonna do.
Well, we
Because yesterday it was about damn this, damn that. Now you want to come up here and try to lie on me? That's what you're not
I
gonna do.
don't even want that lady.
That's what you're not gonna do.
I don't want to know nothing about it. But
And even if you did, you wouldn't get that information from me.
Get that information to me. That's all I was trying to.
So why you out here trying to tell somebody what I would do? No, that's what we're not gonna do.
That's girl. Okay. So yes, before I did my live on Vons, when I saw that she had, lashed out at me or whatever, I didn't know nothing about it. And I wasn't about to waste my time going over there looking at her video. I did a little challenge in my little my members area. I said, hey, y'all send me a picture. And whoever sends me the best picture that I can use in my video, best screenshot of Vaughn would get a $5 cash out. Well, multiple people sent me pictures. What I did, I paid them all. I gave them all $5. So altogether, I spent.
So it means you don't want
but let me just stop. That ain't unusual for me. Remember, just a couple weeks ago, I did the same thing. But the gooseneck. And remember, you won, Pam. You sent me like 10 screenshots of the other person. But
because I don't like Monica.
Okay. So anyway, that's all I'm trying to say is if I wanted to know that lady's business, it wouldn't take long. Bam, look, there's already about 3 people that already know that lady's business. Okay. There's about 3 people that already know that woman's business. Okay.
And it ain't from Bam though.
What? 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 Bitch! Y'all had bitch. Oh my God. And y'all sitting up pointing the finger at Bam for blame Bam. Blame Bam for everything.
Oh, to Bam.
That's bullshit. I haven't even talked to nobody about Vaughn, so I know you lying.
So it's gonna come out.
Oh my God.
It'll come out. And it won't be that came from Nicole. It's gonna come from Bam.
Oh, okay, let you tell it whatever you want to tell it, lovely. And then what?
She said it won't be then came from Nicole. It was gonna come from Bam. But who provided the information that helped dox Bam? Can y'all hear me? Who provided the information? No shade to you, Nicole, because we went over this back just a week ago or so. I don't know. But it wasn't Bam. It wasn't Bam. It was Nicole. Wow.
That's the way you was taking a fight, and I'm whooping Bam's ass, and I'm gonna be in jail. And I'm not fucking playing. Who am I fucking playing? I don't. Ain't nobody whooping shit around here. Hey, I just woke up.
Nicole's perspective hops on the panel now, y'all. So now Nicole's perspective is up here. Listen.
What the fuck is going on? Shit, I just got here. I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you what. I hear a lovely time somebody can pay me for giving somebody information. Ain't nobody paying me shit. Lovely, y'all was done. Y'all was done because that's how y'all was supposed to be done. I don't have no issue with Vaughn. I don't have no reason to do anything disrespectful to Vaughn.
Mother, you gave up. Come on,
you a motherfucking liar. The Vaughn on that too. Oh my God. You're a motherfucking liar. You're a liar. I proved to you and your husband they did that.
How the fuck was this a peace panel? Hey, Trinaya.
So stop fucking lying. You know the fuck I did it.
I'm not even finna go there.
Because you're a fucking liar. And you know that.
Waste my energy.
Girl, because you lying. Don't waste your energy lying.
You didn't send me pictures and videos of Carla. You
Come on. Wait, y'all. Lovely, you talking about shit that happened years ago. Hold on, y'all. Years ago. Talking about some new shit.
That is something you would do.
Go and look up Mama told her husband and found all that information. You did by yourself.
For what?
So I didn't have to give you no fucking information. You do your own fucking doxing.
What did you say?
Stop fucking lying. You heard what the fuck I
I
said?
didn't hear you. That's
Well,
why
guess
I'm
what? Go back and listen.
I'm not. Whatever.
I'm not gonna sit here and argue with your lying ass.
Who lying?
So I gave your husband mama pictures. No, the fuck I didn't.
She put it on the community wall.
Yeah, motherfucker, and I showed you where they sent me that shit.
Bam,
So stop lying.
call me.
Who
Cause,
you calling a motherfucker?
you know, what's going on with Vaughn?
Who you calling a motherfucker?
Man, love you, sit down somewhere, bro, because you just want beef with somebody. Sit the fuck down. Unspoken. I'm not gonna disrespect your panel. I'm not gonna disrespect your panel.
Other people a chance to talk, y'all, because
Okay,
y'all
I'm gonna
going back in
let y'all
time, and I really want Mika to hit the link because Mika sent me an email saying I was off. So I need Mika to hit the link. She said she want to say something. I want to give everybody a chance to talk up here. I want to get some understanding. Isn't that why we're here? So the thing about it is that you know, apparently it's a lot of things that I don't know. It's a lot of things that have been going on, but I don't want to fight with none of y'all.
Oh my God, y'all.
Go ahead, Nicole. You got something to say?
Shout out to SB, y'all. She brought me up. What's going on, bro? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened? Anybody know? What is Vaughn's okay?
Well, Vons was crying, and you reacted to her live, right, where she was crying
Right,
and stuff.
yeah.
And I came out and I said that I just didn't know why all of these channels were ganging up on Vons, and now it's apparently like I pulled myself into it, and I was trying to get a better understanding of what was going on. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I kind of put my foot in my mouth when I said that I wouldn't be friends if I thought, you know, it was connected on me being afraid that other person was going to put my business out. And I did say that, and I didn't say Vaughn's name exactly, but you know, if you know, if it applies, you know what they say, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But I don't know. I don't really think that Bams would come out and talk about Vaughn's business. I know I wouldn't. But if that's business, I mean, if that's what's going on, then y'all are going to see another side of me. Because I know
Listen.
Bams wouldn't do that.
Because I wouldn't do that. I have no reason to do that.
So why is Lovely saying that you would do it?
Because Lovely is trying to find somebody to start shit with, Nicole.
I'm trying to find somebody to start.
Lovely has been doing this shit for the
Are you
past
serious?
however many days since she's been going over certain content. Lovely is bored over there. Lovely even said to herself yesterday, she loved the drama. She loved drama. Why you think she let all of us on her panel to all argue like that the other day? Because that shit was intriguing to her. Because she loved that shit. That's why she did that shit.
Now, see, the thing about it is not Lovely
I'm not
just
gonna
said
waste my
something.
time trying to explain.
Lovely just said something that's true, and I think who was it that said it? Was it Bad and Bougie who said it on Nicole's platform? Just give it time, and you'll see everybody for who they are. Like Lovely just said, just wait. Like everybody just needs to let people show them who they are. Like,
Bitch.
I mean, I don't.
Well, ain't nobody, Vaughn ain't got nothing to worry about with me. So I'm not worried about you like nothing for me about Vaughn.
Bitch. Bitch. 8 months later. 8 months later, the underdogs are proven to be the ones that were lied on from the beginning, in the middle, and to the motherfucking end. Are y'all fucking kidding me right now? Are y'all fucking kidding me right now? Oh my God. I'm so glad I listened to this live. Thank you, Queen Vaginosis. Thank you. I'm going to sleep listening to the rest of it. I'm going to let y'all hear this argument, and then we about to leave because this shit is blowing my mind. I put the video up myself. I think thus far I've made my point. I don't think that anything that you had to say besides Faith getting mad at me and jumping off of my panel was factual, Vonnie. That's the only part of your video or your live or whatever, whichever one you did. I can't remember. That's the only part that was factual. All the rest was bullshit and lies. Spent and spun narratives, ma'am. Y'all, let me let this finish playing out, and then we're going to get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
So is that the clip you're talking about, Unspoken? Is it when I said that? Because I don't know what clip you were sent, but
Yeah, I was sent some clips. I don't know. You explained it. I don't know. No, it wasn't your voice that said something. I don't think it was.
but other than that,
I got to find out. I'm gonna do a live about it. I'll let everybody know, like the timeline of events, and that's what I was talking about earlier, like the way that I found out certain things and the things that I'm going to educate myself about, because I don't, and I'm just going to be honest with you, Bams, and everybody from the J4K community. I don't want to educate myself on like y'all past, just like I don't, because that means that your past is out here again.
It's over and over again, and this stuff goes back years, and it's not even something that I can comprehend. You guys tell these stories and tell what happened in the past all the time, and I'm still lost. I don't know.
Because that's all they got unspoken.
I don't know these people. I don't know like what you guys have been through or anything. It's not my issue. I don't know any of it.
Right.
I didn't live it. I'm never gonna feel the way you feel about it. Just like Lovely, just think about it. Just like you never gonna feel the way I feel about what I went through with content creators over here. So what's the use of me dredging out my story and telling y'all what so-and-so did to me on X, Y, and Z day when you're not gonna feel the way I feel about it because it didn't happen to you. Right. It happened to me. And I feel that way about it. You don't. And that's the thing that I'm trying to get y'all to understand, the way that y'all feel about Bam until Bam does something like that. And it may come. I don't know. And until Von does something like that to me or other, I don't know how it feels until it's everybody, all adults, even children have to experience things for themselves in order to start feeling a certain way about somebody. The moment you're weak is when you let somebody else's experiences guide your judgment of other people. You got to go through it yourself. You have to. So whatever you saying about Bam's, if it's true, Bam got to put me through that shit. You feel me? That's the way I got to feel it, because Bam got to put me through it. You can't save me from what Bam might do to me. You can't do it. Just like I can't save you from what somebody else might do to you. You feel me? You got to feel that shit in order to feel that way about that person. No, nothing that anybody has done, any of y'all have done to anybody else can make me feel a way about you. Just like Bam, okay, I'm gonna drop it. Just like Bam feels a way about you, Lovely. I don't feel that way about you because you ain't never done shit to me. You feel me? It's the same thing with Bam. That's just the way I feel, y'all.
Now, what just happened?
That one thing, you know, as far as what I said on my panel when I was talking talking about what's her name, Buns. I was letting her know that that's what you would have to that's what can happen, because it has happened multiple times. But like you said, people got to see for themselves. So I'm gonna, you know, I don't have no advice for her. I don't have none of that stuff, no encouraging, nothing, because like you said, it's gonna go in one ear and out the other ear because she feels how she feels about her T-Bams. But when it starts happening, I will be sitting in the cut with my popcorn and my drink, and I will be listening. I might even do a video and be like, I told you. But you know, it is what it is.
And I'll be like, and guess what? Guess what I would say? I would be like, and I was warned, and we were warned, or you know what I'm saying? Like the time. And let me tell you this, because the reason I say, and I hate to go back to Von because Von isn't in this chat, but the reason I say that I can empathize where Von is because I've been there before. And I keep on saying that. I have been there before with other content creators, and it was a similar situation where I became good with a content creator who had so many bodies on these YouTube streets. Lovely, you couldn't even imagine. The bitch had so many bodies on these YouTube streets, but she befriended me. And it was so many people. Let me tell you, it was so many people that came after me because I became friends with this person. And for a year, I talked to this person on the phone for a year. I befriended this person, got to know her family, her kids, everything. And the very thing, let me tell you, the very thing that everybody told me was going to happen, happened. They didn't make me the believer. She did. You understand?
I'm the type of person I like to prove people wrong. So
okay, but she proved them right. And that's what LTG is talking about. I think that's what Bad and Bougie is talking about. They're talking about patterns, past patterns. And the problem is you can't get away from patterns.
They got patterns too. That part.
You can't get away from patterns. And that's the sad part about it is that the people that you've negatively affected, they remember your patterns. They remember what you did to them, and they remember how that shit made them feel. And you can't make them forget that. You can't make them forget that. And that's what we all have to understand. And it took me a year and a half to learn for myself what that person was capable of. But once I learned it, I never forgot it though. And that's what I want y'all to understand. And just like Bam said, she wants to prove people wrong. What they think they're right. You think you're right, they think they're right. And it's all because of patterns.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Bam.
Unspoken, I'm not the only one with patterns though.
I got patterns. Everybody has patterns. I have some shit that I've done on these YouTube streets that I'm not proud of. I have shit that I've done on these YouTube streets that I will never fucking do again. But guess what, Bams? I can't convince the motherfuckers that I did it to that I'll never do it again.
You're right.
I can't convince them. It's nothing in their minds that will ever make them believe what I know in my heart. You understand?
Yes,
I know that for me. I know that for me. Okay. And like what you said is the only thing that you can do is try to, fix. You can't fix what you've done to people because you've already done it. You can't erase the past. You can't erase what you've done. The only thing that you can do is move forward and do things differently.
Right.
That's it. But I understand where everybody's coming from because I have been a person who participated in shit that I'll never do again. So I got, jackets on my back that I put there. Didn't nobody put those jackets on my back. I put them motherfuckers there because I did that shit. You feel me?
Right.
I did it. So, but I understand. Go ahead, y'all. Hey, Faith. Faith came back up here. Hi, Faith.
Hey, I'm so.
You still mad at me?
Yep. No, I'm gonna be truthful. What's going on, Nicole? So let me say this, Unspoken. Because I don't want no this, us men. We can agree and disagree. That's fine with me. But
I knew this was gonna happen.
I came up here due to the fact because of what you were saying. And if you go back and listen to your live, I think you was going back to listen to your live, as you was talking about the person that was doing this to the baby, Then when I came in chat and I started speaking to people, I just need you to go back and just pay attention.
I just played it.
Okay. When I wasn't paying attention, I had another phone call. But when you was saying the things you were saying about the baby and all that, I was listening because I was taking breakfast. Okay.
Wait a minute.
So I came in and I spoke. And when I came,
Wait a minute. Faith tells me to pay attention. Bitch, I know I'm sleepy because I'm getting goofy as hell right now. She told me to pay attention, and then the motherfucker turned around and said, "Oh, okay," because I wasn't paying attention because I got a phone call. Bitch, I cannot. These YouTube streets will have, man.
and when I spoke, like a couple of minutes, that's when you brought up the Vaughn situation.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And when you brought up the Vaughn situation, it was totally different than what you was talking about.
Right.
And then when you were saying the underdog, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I was like, I felt some type of way because you was basically saying she an underdog. Y'all ain't gonna leave the underdog out here by herself. Okay. Right. Which that's fine. If that's what y'all do, that's fine. Right. And I'm not worried about that part. My part that I was more concerned about was what you were saying. It was like, to me, you was taking up for Vaughn, not knowing the things that has been said and done to us. Mm-hmm. And I was looking for you to be neutral, not just saying, hey,
No. Because what I was offering was a somewhat level of neutrality, right? So when I say don't mention my name, don't insert me in this, don't ask me to speak up for it, you can't tell me what to say on my channel, though. You weren't asking me to be neutral. You were asking me to be silent. That's what you were asking me to do. You were asking me to be silent.
Her crying and all that. That ain't the first time that we have heard her cry. But I'm just saying, I said that it bothered me because of her and Nicole were friends. That part right there bothered me.
Right.
But I was saying that I didn't feel no type of way about her crying because if you listen to the video, it was more about her trying to say numbers and all that, and that was not the case. So exactly. I'm saying that was not the case. Didn't have anything to do with anything because they was friends and her numbers was going when they were friends and it was cool or whatever, that was going on between them. But I did have an issue because it was brought to their panel, and I felt like they wouldn't have never been into all of this if it wasn't brought to their panel. Okay. Mm-hmm. But you was taking up for her not knowing the things that she have said to us. Then you start talking about her children, you start talking about her husband, but you don't understand the shots that was made to us. So if you come out here, you understand what I'm saying? And you start throwing, mamas and grandmamas and people and calling people, out their names and stuff like that, you get that smoke back.
Okay? Oh, I didn't know she talked about your family members and stuff. See,
I said, if you come out here talking about somebody, mama, grandmama, we ugly grandmamas and all this other type of stuff and crackheads, and you gonna get that smoke back. I'm not gonna worry about who I'm gonna talk about.
Whoa.
Okay, so.
Whoa, bitch. Oh, hold up. Did y'all catch that fucking finesse? Oh, I wonder if I caught it. Did y'all catch that finesse? She said you can't come out here talking about people's mamas and grandmamas. Faith say you can't come out here talking about people's mamas and grandmamas. You caught it, Mama Terry? Miss Terry, that was a motherfucking Faith, bitch. That was a finesse. Because I wonder if I caught it the first time. Oh my God, listen. I got to go back a few seconds. So Faith says you can't come out here talking about people's mamas and grandmamas. I say, oh, I didn't know Vaughn talked about their mamas and grandmamas. Faith said, yeah, you can't come out here calling people grandmamas and crackheads. Flipped it. So basically, Vaughn never came for any of your fucking family members. not your mamas, not your grandmamas, not your kids, none of that. Von came after y'all when y'all were coming after her kids, and her family. Faith. That play on words. Bitch. Wigs off to you, sis. Because that was a finesse like a motherfucker. Listen.
Other type of stuff and crackheads, and like, you gonna get that smoke back. I'm not gonna saying that you start throwing, mamas and grandmamas and people and calling people, out their names and stuff like that. You get that smoke back. Okay?
Oh, I didn't know she talked about your family members and stuff. See,
that if you come out here talking about somebody, mama, grandmama, we ugly grandmamas and all this other type of stuff and crackheads, and like, you gonna get that smoke back. I'm not gonna worry about who I'm gonna talk about.
We ugly grandmamas and crackheads and stuff. And then she says, I'm not finna worry about who I talk about.
At the time, I wasn't aware. Okay, so she came out here being disrespectful. We came back out here being disrespectful. She came back out here hitting below the belt. We came back out here hitting below the belt. So right then, that's war. It ain't no siding with that when she fired that shots. Right. Okay? Right. You can't come out here trying to take up for that when shots is being fired at us. So
she told me, I can, bitch. Oh, bitch. This motherfucker came on my motherfucking panel and told me I can't come out here defending Von. These motherfuckers came to my channel and told me what I wasn't gonna do. And didn't have no problems doing it. Didn't feel no shame about it or nothing. Came to my motherfucking channel and told me in no uncertain terms what I was not gonna do on my own shit. With my own voice.
So if shots being fired at us, we're gonna send them shots back, and you may not like how we, found back. Okay, and if you come back out here, keep doing the same thing, them shots gonna get bigger and bigger. Okay, I'm just being honest. Okay,
I agree.
Okay, so that's why I said what I said. Like, let me I'm out of here because that's the way I felt. Because I said you haven't listened to the whole thing. You just been listening to some of the things, but you don't know everything that has took place. Right. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to say, she the underdog and I'm not going. When you said that made me feel some type of way that she was gonna get involved. Oh. And if that's I'm just saying, and if that's the case, that's still fine. I'm still gonna come out here and say what I need to say because she's still disrespectful. And my thing is, if she would just let it go, but she didn't, and gloves was off on all parties. Nothing else was said until that community wall was made. Right. Okay, I was trying to explain to you that community wall was made, and they felt some type of way and jumped out here. We didn't have anything to do with him because see, if they was listening and paying attention, okay.
But when we started off the live, you said it was about them. At the beginning of the live, you said it was about them. And you were proud of it.
My sister had already went live, and she felt some type of way right before her mom's birthday. And she knew exactly who I was talking to. And out of the other two people, I explained it to, but it had nothing to do with them.
And she said Vonnie had already gone live. Speaking on this and speaking on me. So when I said that Vonnie spoke on me before I ever spoke on her, that's a fact. That's not a lie. And Vonnie was in this chat talking shit. I didn't know who the fuck she was. And then she did a live after this live stream. Did I say Vonnie's name once in this live? See, Vonnie said I spoke on her first. Did I, so far, have I said Vonnie's name once in this motherfucking live at all? Because that's Vonnie's story, right? See, Vonnie came out here with a narrative, a victim's narrative, right? She said I spoke on her first. I came for her first, or I had something to say to her first. Did I say your name at all in this live, honey? And you were in my chat. Was I talking to you at all in this live, honey?
So once again, shots were fired again
Right.
on all three parties, right?
Right.
So then that made me come out here and start shooting, fire back at their ass. Let's be honest with you.
Right.
You feel me? You're not gonna get it the same way you put it out.
Oh, I agree.
And every time you come out here, I'm just being honest. Every time you come out here and shoot, fire at face or fire somebody, you ain't gonna get that same shot back.
Oh, I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So this time it's gonna be locked and loaded, and it's gonna hurt. Well, I'm built like this, but nothing that you can say or do to me will hurt me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. It will not. But at the same time, I try not to go there. But I will if a person keep disrespecting me and push me there. Then you're gonna get that smoke, and then the smoke will get thicker and thicker. You understand what I'm saying?
Didn't it seem like Faith wanted all the smoke with me? Didn't it seem like Faith was very upset with me? Didn't it seem like Faith was coming for me? I'm just asking a question. I already know the answer.
Then it's gonna get bad, and then everybody gonna start judging different people from the way they give smoke out. Well, if you don't want it, don't come out here. That means when you come out here, make sure you suit up and boot up, and you in war. Because at that particular time, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to explain it to you so you can understand that, because I was looking for you to be neutral and understand all parties, and you said you seen some things.
She would let me know it was war. And she wanted me to understand that and know that it was war. If I came out and said anything, it was war. Wow. Only thing I asked her was just not to say my name. That's the only thing I asked her. Now it was war.
If you seen all of it, you will understand exactly what's going on. I'm spoken. That's it. You
So
understand
you
what
were
I'm saying?
looking for me to be neutral. You were looking for me to be neutral for you. I mean,
I was looking for you. You've been neutral all this time, and you never really got involved in it. And you came out here when you made that J4K video. You said you brought my live up, and when you brought my live up, you basically were saying somebody sent you a clip. You ain't went over there and listened to it, but your name was brought up. Da da da. I explained to you why your name was brought up. I said I agree to a lot of things that you said in your video, but when it comes to these parties that's involved now, I disagree.
J4K video before you did that live. The one,
yes.
My J4K video.
Yes, you did.
About history. Yeah, it wasn't part of that live.
Exactly. That's why I disagree with the part when it came to the individuals that was involved. Okay, when I did my community wall, I was just saying how you spoke out and said the division and the separation, which happened. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't putting your name in nothing. Right. It was just saying, hey, she did speak on the division and separation. Okay, and I also mentioned Mimi, in local trying to get the women together. You know what I'm saying? So we can end all this. That's where I was coming from, but I think you took it the wrong way.
And I still would like to know, why was it considered that Loca was ganging up, or why her coming up on my channel was an issue? Because, I do recall Too Strong mentioning that. And I'm sure it was other people that felt that way.
Wait. First of all, let me stop you before you go on. What are we talking about? Who said something was an issue? Because I didn't say anything about anybody coming up on your platform being an issue.
Okay, never mind. I'll talk about it.
I'm gonna give y'all a quick example real quick, and then I'm gonna drop back down. Because somebody said, why would I think that she would, tell Von's business? Well, there was a time that I told Bam something, and she promised she wouldn't say nothing before I even told it to her, right? And then no more than maybe 5 minutes later, she had told somebody, and then it got back to the other person, it got back to Faith. Okay, and then when I addressed her about it, because Faith was like, okay, something was said, da da da. She came on my panel for a whole hour and denied it. Okay, she denied it for a whole hour. Then the other person came up and denied it too. And then eventually they, went on. The other person said, well, yeah, Bam, you did tell it to me. Okay, and you know what she said? She said I had my fingers crossed. Okay, so that's why I'm saying you can't. Y'all gonna learn it for yourself about her. I'm gonna go ahead on and leave. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the panel, whatever, and y'all have a good rest of the day.
You too, LTG. Thanks for coming up.
So that's the only thing I had to say for is your live, Nicole. I think Local was trying to actually explain to you all that she had spoke to the other women. She had went on LTG panel. She did speak with the other women. Okay, and I think basically she was saying that she was trying to explain to you all that she came over there to talk to you all about the situation as well. Okay, and as she was trying to talk to you all, different conversations was being held, and it was time where she was cut off, and it was time where somebody else was speaking and they was cut off. So she really never got a chance to come up on the panel to explain to you all the things that she was explaining to us, due to the fact because it was several conversations going on amongst a lot of the women that was up there. So no one never got a chance to really got a chance to listen to one person at a time, so everybody can understand where everybody was coming from. That's why.
Right. But when I just asked that question, I mean, maybe unspoken, maybe you took it personally. I was just asking that question.
No, I just wanted because I didn't know what happened. I didn't take it personally. I heard Too Strong's name and I'm like, oh, hold.
Yeah. I mean, no, I mean, that was, it was some other people that she ended up coming up on the panel as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch that clip.
Too Strong was definitely on the panel. She came up on the panel, but there was other women on the panel as well. So that's why.
What happened? No, since we're here, I would really like to clear. So what happened? What's the?
I mean, it was said that it was jumping going on, like kind of like we were jumping down on that panel, and that was not what was going on. That was
it was like 10 different women on this panel, and everybody's asking questions, everybody's talking,
but nobody was jumping.
Everybody's saying that. It's people in the chat talking. It's everybody. Nicole's in the chat. Nicole's on the panel. Everybody's in the chat. We're all on the panel. It was just a bunch of confusion, is what it was. It was a panel full of nothing but.
I agree. Yes,
it was a panel full of mess. Is exactly what it was.
And I should have just dropped everybody down. And Local did, say that in her live that, like as far as talking about etiquette. But y'all, I'm still learning as far as like etiquette and all that stuff. Everything is kind of different. All these things are, unique in themselves. So yeah, that would have made sense too. But at that time, no, everybody was up there. But I don't feel like it was any jumping that went on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing about it is no, but the thing about it is when it comes to trying to get an understanding and you got multiple people that feel the same way, you could feel like it was jumping. But I get where Nicole is talking. Everybody was trying to come to an understanding about what was really going on.
Right.
And Nicole, I guess, was trying to get clarity and trying to get some understanding. Now, Bams, I have to admit that even when I want information about the J4K sector, who do I go to? I go to J4K people. That's the reality of it. When you want to understand something, you try to go to people who have experienced it.
Right.
So that's what I get what Nicole is talking about and what you're.
But Nicole, when you came out here on your live that day and was trying to really squash a lot of things, it should have been all parties. Because I'm just saying it should be. Sometimes we can't do that. We can't get our parties together. We're gonna have some that want to agree, some that want to disagree at that time. And I was one of them because I didn't want to hear nobody panel because I was still on phone. Yeah. But at the same time, I still went back to listen to it. But it was a lot of confusion. But if you go back and listen to it, sometimes people feel like Nicole was being attacked for the things that she was saying. You know what I'm saying? So some people feel like Bam was being attacked. Some people feel like Local was being attacked. You know what I'm saying? So when you have so many people with their own opinions or whatever, if it's like one or two, you make it squash with one person at a time instead of trying to get everybody at a time, especially when other people just on the outside and they're not actually involved with a lot of things that's going on with the parties.
And I'm gonna be real though. Sometimes the supporters and subscribers jump the gun on things and they look at it a certain way. And I mean, good luck with trying to change their narrative of how they feel after that. So it's been crazy, y'all. This is some crazy shit.
I can't even believe we still got almost 100 people in here. Is this interesting? I'm still awake. Y'all want me to end it? I just want to listen to this and fall asleep because I'm mesmerized by all of this that happened, all of this stuff that happened, and how it unfolded. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. I'm listening to everything that's being said and how everything that they said, they were the ones that fucking ended up doing it. This shit is mind-blowing to me. And listen, no, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say what I was about to say. Because that's real messy. I'm not even going to be messy. I'm going to finish playing this.
Right.
All right, then. I'm jump down. I'm so thank you for having me up.
Hey, no. Look, Faith, before you go, thank you for coming up, okay? Thank y'all. I want to thank all of y'all for coming up. I want to thank all of y'all for actually even talking this out because, like, we are all grown women. We're all strong in our own way. And we're all kind of, I guess, basically.
Maybe you thought this was a peace panel because I said that. Maybe you thought, or maybe you thought I thought it was a peace panel. I knew y'all were there for war. Girl, I was told y'all was there for war. I had Faith come up on my motherfucking panel and tell me what was coming to me right in my motherfucking face. I know goddamn well I wasn't thinking it was a motherfucking peace panel.
Participating in this live stream right now because what we all want is some understanding, right? And I think that's the reason that we're all here, right? Is to get some understanding, for your point to be understood and for my point to be understood. So I'm down for that.
I just want to say this. Yeah, I've been up here for a while. I just want to say this. A lot of people on my end getting misconstrued from Faith posts with my name in there saying that she watched my live and they thinking that I did a live last night talking about what's going on amongst everybody, and I didn't. I did a live by Adrian Slaves. So when she said she was in my chat,
that's Triple. So Triple hit the link too.
She said that she was in my chat last night. She wasn't saying that I did a live about what's going on. Because everybody, where's Triple live at? What did Triple say? I didn't say, I didn't do a live about this, y'all. That ain't what Faith was saying. Faith just was saying she was over there messing with me. That was it, and that's all.
That's it. I came in support.
That was it. Right.
Live, so I didn't say that Triple was involved in anything.
Exactly.
Bones. Oh my God.
Exactly. Yeah, they've been giving me up with what Triple said. They said Triple, no, Faith just was hanging out with Triple, and that was it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Drama. Rain problem.
Yeah.
Instead of coming out just like you did, Triple, just coming out and just getting it aired out instead of making videos, going back and having people arguing, fussing, and all that. It's easy. Simple.
Yeah. But I'm going to drop down. Hey, y'all, everybody on the panel. What's up, everybody? I'm going to drop on back down. That's all I have to say. I just want to get that out there for the drama people.
Yes. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Triple. Thank you.
What up, though? Unspoken. What up, though?
Thank y'all.
Yeah, Unspoken, I'm really afraid because I felt like something like this might happen. And I'm gonna be real. I feel like it's a divide now. I feel like it's gonna be people feeling that way on this side.
It ain't gonna be no divide for me because I'm not gonna have it. Even
I know.
If Faith mad at me, I'm gonna go over to her channel and make her not mad at me.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
I haven't watched it.
Ain't somebody already up under my video talking about unspoken this, unspoken that. I shared it out. Go look at unspoken. I said, I don't know who this person is, but you need to be aware of unspoken, and Von do too. So you go check it out because I don't know who Apply Pressure is. I shared it on my community wall so everybody can see it.
Apply Pressure and my ops from over here. You see how that goes? You see how that works?
Here we go.
You see it?
So that's why I went ahead and put it on my community wall, and I said, I don't know who this is. I don't have time for the drama. I don't have time to be arguing with this sector. We don't. We come over here in peace, and we want to leave in peace.
And that's how it's gonna stay.
Okay, so whoever that person is, I don't know who that is. I don't even know who Apply Pressure is. Okay, but they up under my video. I put it on my. They made a long paragraph up under the comment of my community wall. And what I did was I put it on my community wall and shared out everything. And the person has a live schedule in 3 hours. So I don't know if it's gonna be about you or not. Okay. But I don't know. So anybody that has a problem with unspoken or anybody over here in this community, please do not come up and unsubscribe. Matter of fact, I had 4 new subscribers. As soon as I jump down, unsubscribe. That's okay. I don't have time.
Bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God, bitch. Hindsight is motherfucking 2020, bitch. I did the live, bitch. Oh my God, I got goosebumps right now, y'all. I literally have goosebumps at 1:04 a.m. in Michigan. I started my live off coming for Dead Girl, saying, bitch, you know, why you coming for Miss Virginia, her baby, yada, 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 yada. Started my live off talking about Dead Girl. That was Dead Girl reaching out to Faith before the end of the motherfucking live. And Faith was so mad at me during that live. She basically, I got to look for the screenshot because Faith said something to Dead Girl that led, listen, I ain't even going to read into that because Faith ain't on here no more and I ain't trying to, but that was the beginning of Dead Girl's acceptance into that community over there. When all of this shit started to happen. Wow, this video is trippy.
Time for the bull crap, okay? I ain't scared of nothing and nobody.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Faith.
I knew it.
Who is it? Who is it?
Faith. Oh my God.
No, I don't know who it is, but I just had
That
the
is
feeling that this
dead
don't happen.
girl over here. That is the woman.
Who is
Oh my
that?
God.
That put that's wishing death on that baby right now. That's the person that I
Oh Lord,
Alright,
why
I
I
gotta
got
go
to
in this
Lord,
video.
please help me.
Oh my God, she is blacked
I'ma
out
hop
in
down.
so
Bye,
many
y'all.
communities.
I'll
Well,
see y'all on the next one.
okay, that's who just
Oh,
subscribe to
look
me.
at this. Look at this.
Y'all. This fucking live is a trip.
Okay,
I'll show y'all this.
well, show it to him.
That is dead girl on fake. When I tell y'all, this shit is going to spread miles. This is crazy. Bitch, you listen, Faith, I don't want you involved in none of this. So you need to
Oh, I'm not going to be involved in nothing. Only thing I'm just telling you.
Look,
Listen to me. I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm still supporting everybody. I don't have no problem with nobody. About two people, I can deal with that on my channel. Whoever this is, they can unsubscribe. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. If you out here talking about babies and putting penises or whatever, I don't want to do all this other type of stuff that they say you're doing. I don't.
Oh, bitch! This live did not age well for you. Oh my God. Shortly after she was in the clique, shortly after she was on the panels, shortly after she was drawing dicks on people, on John Frank's baby's face damn near, and coming for his kid. Bitch, are y'all seeing this shit? This shit is a trip. Oh my God. I gotta be quiet. I want a voice tomorrow.
To be a part of none of that. I'm trying to straighten out what I'm already a part of. Okay, so whoever this person is, advise me and advise Vaughn about you. Okay, so I want you to see it for yourself. I don't have nothing to hide, and I put it on my community wall where everybody can see it. Okay, okay. Shout out to Unspoken. I'm out.
But listen, I know who it is. We know who it is. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Unspoken, was there anything else you needed from me? I ain't want to cut nobody off or nothing like that. So
I just want to tell you, look, I know you're going through a lot with these communities, and Bam, just like you say, the only way that you can prove things to anybody is just to show them. Stop telling people, just show people. If change is real, then show them. If it's not, everybody will see it, and that's what you got to stand on. That's what everybody needs to know. So you can't make people see something in you that they just can't see.
Absolutely.
So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to thank you for coming up here.
I appreciate you.
Because I don't want dead girl coming for you either.
Oh, girl, I ain't worried about none of that shit. I got everybody coming for me.
Y'all don't want them kind of problems. That's one creature that never stops, never quits, and she will. It will be everybody in your family from.
I tried to tell them. I told you, niggas. I told you, niggas. Y'all, this shit. I'm sorry. This shit right here.
Bam, thanks for coming.
All right, I spoke. I'll be in the chat.
All right. Okay, so since Dead Girl wants a little bit of attention and she's trying to insert herself into different communities, let's explore, okay? Let's explore the kind of person that this evil creature is. And let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Anybody that talks like this about
a peace panel. Y'all, I'm done. I'm not getting ready to play nothing with that woman. I don't want to hear her voice. I don't want to see her face. I don't want to, oh my God. I just want to move on from that experience in totality, okay? Y'all, I'm done. That's the end of the live for me. I ended it at 2 hours and 52 minutes and 31 seconds. I'm not reacting to any more of it. I don't know what else is on it, but that didn't sound like a peace panel to me. That didn't sound like any real resolution to me or anything like that. That sounded like exactly what y'all wanted to happen. Y'all went ahead and did it. So what in the fuck did I stop? But before we get out of here, I just got to remind y'all again, in closing, right? Y'all said Bam was going to dox the shit out of Vaughn. And y'all said it wasn't going to be Nicole. turns around, it was Nicole. Y'all said Bam was going to be the one to share behind the scenes conversations. That has not fucking happened at all. But behind the scenes conversations have come out in folds from y'all. Dropping old ones, dropping new ones, telling on people, starting shit with each other. That one Bam. That was y'all. Are y'all seeing this shit? Everything that they said was going to be motherfucking blame Bam campaign. It's been them. Thank you, Vonnie. I'm so glad that you were persistent and wanted me to react to this live. I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining Vonnie on me. It's been a long time since I found someone so stupid. She is, and I believe. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful night, and bye.